Welcome to week 10 of our e-racing online BSCDA championships, and today we're coming from HEDNESFORD for our British championships. Welcome everybody, we want to see your red. What I want to do at the start today is just take a bit of time just to about my friend and colleague Mark Sargent, and what I want to do is just go through all of his achievements, all of his highlights in Formula 1 stock car racing. So that time you nearly won a final at Birmingham, Mark. That was good, wasn't it? And
in your old car, yes.
And that's really it, really. So anyway, let's crack on with the meeting.
I'll get off. Take yourself out.
How are you doing, Mr. Sargent?
Yeah, not too bad. I've done posh this week. I feel like I'm going out, but I've just managed to go out to the dining room table. And that's it, gone posh with the tie up. I said to us, let's go posh this week with shirt and tie. Gone posh, got gin and tonic with cucumber, and even my pinky's out, look. So look at that. I can do.
Posh, aren't you? You're really posh.
And I can even slurp as well, look.
Good lad.
Yeah.
Good lad.
And if people are wondering where my red is, I can do red.
Where did you get that from?
Matt Newson gave me it. I didn't win it. So Matt Newson gave me it before you asked. Here's a winner's one, but Matt Newson gave me it. So he gets
no way you've got one.
Oh, hello, here we go. That old chestnut.
Get that from Tom Harris, did you?
Before you start, though, I think you look like, well, I'm not going to say the word because I'm not going to give him airtime, but you look like that commentator that commentates on the normal stock car channel tonight, where you look like you're going to do a bit of Master of Ceremonies. A bit like Richard Clitoris.
Yeah, I thought a bit the Richard Kalita about me tonight.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, is your tie got elastic on it, or you tied it all yourself?
I tied it myself, double knotted and everything. Beautiful.
Oh my good! I'm so proud of you. Look, and cufflinks to match. Yeah. Look at that. Look, 295. You got dyslexic jeweler.
Proper. Yeah, well, you said you were making an effort, so I thought, okay, fair enough. If you look like you've just come out of the courtroom, then I'll look like a barrister.
Somebody's actually just hit you nail on the head. Paul, you look like Tommy Trackstar.
Oh, bless.
Oh, hey, the fans are on my side already. Fantastic. It's going to be
There we go.
A good night. I might as well do this. Look, I've been dying to do this. And here is the news.
Dear.
So, good week?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, looking forward to this. It's our British / Dutch championship. So, Jellic Groundhouse has won the Silver Roof. He is our points champion. So, massive congratulations to him. More on that later. But tonight, he's fast. He's really fast. He meant that. So tonight is part of the points, but it's our last points round of the summer, and it's our British / Dutch championship. So it's our big championship tonight, and we're looking forward to it.
I have news.
Go for it.
Yeah, British Championship, yes, hot off the press. Spoken to the man himself today in the flesh, and it'll be the 4th year running. Well, no, for the last 4 years, we've had the same runner-up in the British.
Right.
And this year, we're going to have somebody different in second place.
I thought we were just going to give it him anyway.
Well, he's not here, is he? He's in yeah land.
Yeah, but just for the fun of it, first place, whomever. Second place, Matt Newson. Third place, whoever.
Okay, well, if you want to do that, I'm happy with that because I'll see him next week. But I'm just saying, it's the first time in 4 years that yeah has not been done in the rear, dry from a long distance, hard, and come second.
Yeah, he's an unlucky fellow, no doubt about it.
Well, we went there the other week, and obviously Simone's a lot more unlucky than what he is, but we'll move swiftly on, obviously. Because I reckon you're on a promise tonight with Dave Goddard's elastic tie on.
No, well, the hat's not really complimenting the shirt and tie, but not, it's Red Week, so.
Terry the tie, the tie quality. I forget that's done me.
So tonight we've got 7 heats. I think everyone goes in 3 heats. and the top point scorer, regardless of grade, will start front of the grid. So much like our own British Championship.
True story.
And at the end of the night, we have our team race decider, Team GB, which I've picked, versus Team Clogland, which you've picked.
Wooden Shoe Mafia, if you don't mind.
The wooden shoe mafia. So that is it's 4-all in the series, and tonight winner takes all.
Yes.
So a lot to play for tonight.
Yes. At least the hat's hiding the forehead. Good old Ricky Lumsden. That's the first one of the 5-head jokes tonight, and with 3 minutes in.
I thought I might get away with it, but it's not. No,
Was that top elastic or not? Was it just? Oh, look at that! Look.
Look like that.
You do look like him off Walmart now, Walcott, whatever his name is. So, Heat 1. We're ready. The boys are on it behind the scenes tonight. Heat 1. Who do you reckon?
So, yeah, it's an indicator how things to go, isn't it? I know the boys have been practicing quite a bit this week. All of a sudden, the pressure and the intensity has gone up a little bit this week. I've been in the server a couple of times just having a look who's there, and every time I've been in, there's always 4, 5, 6 lads practicing. So, yeah, it should be interesting.
It is on, yeah. Last week's Trust Fund race was brilliant.
Yeah, it was.
I know Finn won it, and I'm biased, so I've got to be my blood. He drove exceptional. Admittedly, the big pile-up at the start helped him, but it was a cracking race, cracking meeting, full stop. Banter was on point. So hopefully tonight will be just the same. The boys, if they, I've watched a bit of practice just for having a dinner. And it's lively. Let's put it that way. It's lively.
So
you're getting loads of grief tonight. Look,
I'm getting loads of grief. Don't worry, I'm making a note. They'll all get it back later. It's not a problem. Gela House will be our favourite. However, I've got a sneaking suspicion 1 or 2 of the English lads might have something to say about that come the final. We'll see. But I know there was a lot of talk in the pitch that it was going to get lively, let's say. So let's see how we go. We're looking forward to it.
I think it's going to be a great night. And this is week 10, so I've thoroughly enjoyed doing it. And hopefully it's made everybody's Saturday night a little bit easier, because I've got grand designs on my telly and I'll fall asleep watching that rubbish.
Man of your age, you'll fall asleep anyway, won't you?
Yeah, little house. Yeah, that's all it is, isn't it? Yeah, I'm on siesta this afternoon. You're all right. So
we want to know on nearly swore. Then we need to know on.
No.
I nearly said it in the word. We need to know on chat who's going to win. So let's have your predictions now. Who's going to be British champion? Who's going to take the title home tonight? So we'll try and record people that have who people say, and we'll go through that later. But it'll be interesting to know. Now.
Tracy Cooper says I'm going to sell her a Big Mac. The question is, does she like gherkin or not?
It's the bits out the side.
They're taking me out off because I look like Krusty the Clown.
It's those bits there.
I've got bedhead, I know it's rubbish.
Right, so here we go.
One. I am going for. We've got a Virgin racer, Ricky Wilson.
We have.
Cherry popped at HEDNESFORD. That's going to chafe, I tell you. I am going to go for Tune Commander in this one.
Tune Commander, good shout. I'm going with it. It could be a bit of a lower graders night, really. It's quite a smooth track. So if some of the lower graders can get away at the start, then they're in with a chance.
That's all we're going to say.
We've got our main man, Charlie Sword at the back, Ben Howard. Ben Rise in this race, Tune Commander. I think Lee Fairhurst is in this week as well.
21.7 to go.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how we go. Kelvin Hassel, thank you for your video this week, Kelvin.
Yes.
Brilliant. Superb.
And will the yellows shred the whites? That's the question. Oh, yes, quite possibly.
Ricky Wilson's on a charge. Look at that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
I want the hat.
Mark Woodall takes an early lead. Sam making second.
There you go. You can see better than me. It must be them glasses. Woodall's down to white again this week, I believe, because he had a yellow wing on last week.
He was a decent peddler last week, wasn't he? So he should go well. Very well on tarmac. What's going on there, John?
He's broken.
Tyro blues pretty well, and there's Ferris.
Your turn.
Dan Van Spijker's going well.
Oh, and we're on. Who's that with? That is Maris, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great camera angle.
It's Ben Howard coming through pretty well. Oh, Ferris is getting some bullying this week.
21.7 to go. Payback for last year. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's hard, right? Oh,
Your blocker with a bit of a dive. Nice drive. It's
beautiful.
Woodall still out front.
So Woodall is
Can't part there, champ.
Oh, Tune Commodore's nibbling, and he's up the inside and gone.
Charlie Slaughter coming through. Ben Riley having a bit of a dig at Lee now. Go on, up that way.
For a first race, this is lively. If the meets look like this, we're in for a good one.
The lower grades are getting away well here. Still, the three white tops out front. Woodall making
and
Rick Aaron Evans, Dan Van Spijker, first red top coming through. John Dowson showing well in 7th. It's all about steady scoring, isn't it? In any British Championship, you've got to get 3 finishes, 3 top 10 finishes if you can. Should put you in striking distance for a bit.
I have no clue because I've never qualified.
No, you can't.
I'm in the unknown zone, should we say?
So,
take me gently, Paul. Take me gently. Ricochet is still 5th.
Mark Woodall with a good lead. Sam Maker's still second, and Rick Lenz is still 3rd. They're still your top 3.
This is a good drive.
Yes. What are you doing, Carl Roberts? You thought you'd get the hang of it by now. It's been week 10, my friend.
No. And
Mark Woodall's about.
No, he's not going to win.
Ricky Wilson, what are you doing, son? Oh, it's a chance. Making this a chance. Making.
Oh, come on.
That's when it's through. Woodall's still winning.
Kamikaze. So, Young Evans in the lead. Woodall, Spiker.
Race.
It's a great race. Tyron Evans is winning. Woodall is second. Lenson 3rd. Van Spijker. Cooper.
Oh, Ricochet did a big donut down the back straight, but he held it.
Liam Gilbank in the wall, courtesy of Sargent, courtesy of Sauder.
I was going to say, I'm sat here.
No. So there's your battle. First, second, third. Last lap. Second, third.
It's going to be drilled.
Here we go.
It's going to be a big one.
It is going to need to be a big one. Van Spijker's in there as well. Let's get that first place. Here we go. Last bend. Oh, the ball in. All 3 of them together.
And
Let's
Woodall down.
Mark Woodall second. John Dowson, I think, come up into.
And there's a huge climb up there.
Why?
The race is done. In a minute.
Oh.
That's all finished. Now that was a brilliant race.
No. Carnage from could be the way forward.
Massive well done to Rick Lenson, Mark Woodall, John Dowson, Tyron Evans, Dan Van Spijker, Liam Gilbank coming through strong in the end there. Your blocker, Young Wobbs, Rick Wobbs, Sam Makin, Russell Cooper still in 10th. Where is Charlie Sauder down in 13th place? Sia DeFreeze 11th and Fairhurst in 12th. So what, just behind the scenes, what are we scoring down to in the heats?
I think it's 12. I thought it was 12. Not sure, but
okay.
We will see. So, there's Junior.
Top 12, 4 points. Okay, so if anyone at home can help us and keep an eye on the points for us, because it'd be really handy to know how things going throughout the evening.
I don't think anybody's got a calculator in their right hand on a Saturday night. That's all I can say.
I wouldn't think so. I'm probably the only person that would have, and I'm on here, so.
Yes, but you have got Junior.
I have got a little Junior with me. That was a great race. That was a really good start to the meeting.
Top draw. Now, I have an A4 sheet full of birthday messages, which we will get through during the night.
Yeah.
But after last week, I mentioned Simon Panton, bless his heart, and I'm going to mention him again this week, and I got a message off his mechanic as well. Well, I have good news.
Yeah.
This week, Simon has been allowed home, and he is resting. So he messaged me straight after, literally straight after I messaged him last week, so I didn't know whether he's watching or not. But I think he's had another operation in the week, and he's being allowed home, and he's resting. So, rest away, young man. Make sure you stay strong and better. All right? Good health, mate.
Absolutely.
Sod that hospital job.
No, exactly. No, good luck, Simon. Obviously, all thinking of you, mate, and stay strong. Big happy birthday to Christina Higgins from husband Ian. Baby.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Christina.
He smoothed that one in a treat, didn't he?
Yeah. He just slid into my DMs.
He's just, I beg your pardon.
And birthday greetings to Pat Harper as well, from Graham, Vaughan, Pauline, Joan, Paul, Jay, loads of people. So happy birthday to Pat as well.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see all these people back at the tracks.
Yes. This is good, and it's all right, but I'd rather be putting my overalls on and out in the cake than putting my fireproofs on and doing it for real.
Yeah, I agree.
So, Debbie Walker, your dad is 70 today, John Hodges. So, happy birthday, young man. Big 7-0. That's 2 done. I've got about 10. Carson, put it on backwards and put it up his nose.
Right.
Yeah, put it on backwards.
Jump down, mate. You can't go doing that.
Backwards.
That's it.
Sideways.
Look like Adam Sandler.
That's right.
I look like Adam Sandler in one of his films. All right, jump down 1 second. What were the next races on, buddy?
What, water boy?
No, I don't know what it is. A big happy birthday to Pauline Bonser again from all the crew. So yeah, loads of birthdays again. What happened 9 months ago, all those years ago?
Is it? Oh yeah, it's well, final night, isn't it?
Yeah, celebrations on that, isn't it?
Yeah. Or on the way home in a lay-by after the Masters.
Loads of red coming in.
Quality.
Loads of red. Really, really good.
So, Darren West, can you wish my fiancée Jackie happy birthday for Tuesday, lad? She means the world to me. So if she's your fiancée, get her down the aisle, son. That's all I can say. Put a ring on it. Job for good one.
So, big thank you to our sponsors tonight, Dan Van SPIJKER Motorsport.
Yes.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe there's 100 of your finest English pounds to the winner of the British.
We'll have to wait from the powers that be for that one. I'm not over so sure, but I know he's put some money up, but I'm not quite sure what, to be fair, and where. So I'm not going to be hung to dry, so I don't know.
Happy Gilmore.
That's what it is. Did I enjoy my Mackies? I did, and it was bought, and it was chauffeured, so yeah, it's quality. Yeah, first time in 10 weeks. George bought it, so bless his heart.
So there's the results that he won. So that's the top 10. So obviously all scoring points towards the British Championship grid. I think, I don't know, if again, from the powers that be behind, how many people are in the British Championship tonight? There's 26 cars going through. So I think you're going to need
26 cars.
Points, I think you're going to need 6, 7, 8 points maybe to get on the grid. So if you're getting a top 6 in a race, I think that will put you on the grid somewhere. And obviously, you need 3 good scores to obviously get near the front. So we shall see how things go.
Oh, I've been told off. Yeah, read your notes, Mr. S. Yes, it's £100 for the winner. Oh, all right then. I missed that. All right, I had seen these tonight, isn't it? My goodness, straight in.
Well, we've got red cars now as well from the theme of Black Week.
26 minutes in, and I've got a warning. Mint. Yeah, proper sound that, isn't it? Yeah, thanks for that.
There's loads of red coming in.
Oh, I know. I've had loads as well.
There's Binsey.
What's he got
cool.
there?
Tank Tools cap. Frank must have given him that one. He must have a few of those things, mustn't he?
He's got a lot more than you and me put together.
Oh, absolutely. I
can't even buy a red cap.
Well, you've got Matt Newson to give you.
Yeah. Pardon?
Does Matt give you his trophies as well?
Oh, hello. I'll make it. There you go.
Hey, just imagine. Excuse me, Matt.
Stop being on Sesame Street. Today's letter is the letter T for tool. Just wait for Big Bird and Oscar to come across.
Yeah. Oh, loads of red cars. Send for your favourite red cars. What would they be?
I've never had a red car.
One of my favourites would be Chris Elwell's.
Oh, that wouldn't look out of place for now. Have you done Pete Lyford in red or not? No, I'll do him then. There you go. There's Pete Lyford in red.
He's very red, so you can do him twice.
That car is stock car porn.
Dave Coddard, give me my tie back. Oh my goodness, loads of red cars coming through. I'm not going to be able to keep up with it all, but anyway.
Beautiful. Look at you. Look, you're popular tonight.
Yeah.
So, heat two. Pick a winner. Any winner.
Danny Wayman. Come on, Danny Wayman.
A winner, not a banker.
So who's got this race? We've got Finn Sargent in this race.
I'll pick him.
Eddie Collins, Sia De Vries, Kyle Hawkins, Alex Wass, Ashley England, Tom Harris, our current F1 British champion. Casey Eggleston, Shane Geary, I can't quite see the ones. Luke Davison, I believe, is in this race. So, yeah, got a number of good drivers in this race. Consistent scoring, boys. Consistent scoring.
On, George. Same as last week, please. Nice little cheeky heat win and then win the big one.
You're a big one.
We'll keep that till after 9 o'clock, thank you.
So, Richard Woods leads them away. Jack France up there as well. Mark Paul, Danny Wayman back of the whites. Dirk Groundhouse as well. Decent quality white tops there. They're all
There's not a poor white top in it, or any colour really. Oh!
Well, we've still got Noddy. Noddy's still to come.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry, I got carried away there. That's 260 in.
Yeah. So big hits going in on the yellows. Fair racing though.
Shane Geary coming through like a dose of liver salt.
Yeah, he is. He is. It could be a lower grade his day in the heats. They can get away. There's a lot of cars in every race.
Oh, look here, look.
Oh, here we go.
It is up to 12 already. There's 4 in mess down the back straight. Come on, George.
Finn's going well.
Come on, son. You can do it, wonder boy. You can do it.
So,
behind Roger Whining cock.
So Mark Paul in the lead, Dirk Groundhouse second, Danny Wayman, Eyebrows in third, Richard Woods, Shane Geary, Finn Sargent first of the red superstars coming through. Going well, Finn, to be fair.
Oh, you fat!
He's what, fat?
No, fat. That's
fat.
Fat.
Danny Wayman, night. Oh,
what's he doing? He's showing off and he's not won.
Yes, look at Finn.
He's all. Boy's got skills.
There's no red tops anywhere near him.
No, Eddie, Rusty's is chasing him.
He's on the way back there. Oh, Tom Harris is putting him in further back. Oh no, Alex also put him in further back.
No, Mark Paul, David Ellis, Danny Wayman, and Finn.
Use this for
Okay, we don't need the winner just yet.
Oh, that's a in there.
Going in.
Joey Sloop, John Carl Hawkins. Oh, that's a great man there.
See you later, Aston Ward. When Mark Paul's still out in front, a bit of a gap to Danny Wayman in second, Finn Sargent now up to second. Finn Sargent's on a charge, still
charge on the charge. Danny Wayman doesn't out, he can win this.
Eddie Collins is going well, to be fair. He always goes well, but he's certainly going well in this race. Oh, dive up the inside.
Oh, come on, George, you can get a cheeky win, son.
Yeah.
John Mark Paul and there's 3 laps.
So Mark Paul, Finn Sargent. Mark Paul's very good at this game now. He's getting away really well.
George has got a decent gap on third on Richard Woods. Who's driving Richard Woods? This is Nick Prentice driving it. He's today. That's what I can say.
So there's no cars really holding Mark up. Mark's keeping a steady pace. Finn's closing the gap slightly, but not that much.
There is 2 seconds between them. Will Finn gobble him up and reel him in like a big fish? That is the question.
Now, will he settle for a good set of points in second or go all out for the win?
Oh, go balls deep, son. All out.
Oh, here we go. We're winning a minute. We don't need to get a rubber.
Oh, big thing is happening.
So let's. Oh, who's that spun round? Carl Hawkins. Here we go.
Oh.
Let's have a look at Finn Sargent. How far behind the leader is he?
2 laps to go.
Here he is.
It could be a long lap better.
So we're staying with this car now to end the race. Here we go.
Come on, George. Drill him. You owe him one. Pick him up, bury him.
Here we go. Pick it. He's held it. He's held it. He's held it.
Oh no! Oh, I think he's going to beat it.
You did.
Come on, George!
He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
You did.
Yay! Well done.
George, win! Woohoo!
Sargent third. Oh, second. Eddie Collins third.
I'll keep my shirt on because I can't do the buttons up.
That's good going. That's very good going. I hereby declare that will mean a sergeant has qualified for a first ever British Championship.
He did it last year. Thank you. Won your neck in.
Sorry, sorry. Did he qualify for it last year?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Finn. Sorry, Finn.
You want to ring him up?
Get him in. Get him in.
Hang on a minute. Let me get him in. I ain't got red pants. We've got blue.
Right, just jump down 1 second, buddy, while we just do this bit. I know, he's brilliant. He's brilliant. He's brilliant. My leg's hurting. Oh. Wow, well done, Finn Sargent. Excellent. He does like a last lap finish. I didn't see where Danny finished at the end. We'll get the results for in a minute. We're going to try and interview the star man.
He's just signing autographs.
Sign an autograph?
Yeah. He's got his helmet out and he's signing it. Here he is. You can interview him. I'm not allowed because I'll get done for child abuse.
Where are you, Finn?
Hello.
Where's the main man?
He's here.
I'm here.
He's here.
How does it feel for a sergeant to finally win a Tank Tools hat?
I've won once before, but it was a bit of a stroke of luck.
How rude!
You drove well. So, what's your tactics for tonight? What's the aim in each heat? Is it just to be around you, or
Keep out the fence and just watch everybody else crash. That's as long as everybody else is crashing and I've got all 4 wheels on the floor, I'm going forwards.
Consistency?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes, that's longer than 7 letters. That is. I'd struggle with that.
You've got chance, haven't you? That will put you in the race now, no matter what. I think you'll be in the race.
I've got 2 more hard heats. I've got Jelly in the next 2 of my heats, so that I won't be winning anymore.
He'll be more scared of you than you are of him.
Oh no, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Confidence.
I see. You did well, son. Take a bow. Must have been that Mackie.
Well done. There's only one decent sergeant. Well done, Finn.
No need for that, is there?
He's your mate.
No, he ain't.
No,
I've just worked with him.
No.
We never use the word mate. Mate. No, not even friend. Work associate. We use that loosely and all.
Okay.
Sorry, you out there? Oh,
That
is
was
that John Michel?
That was a really good red car. Pete Kaiser's car back in the day. Love that car. That was brilliant.
Paul looks like one of the coppers off the bill. True story.
You had a red wing once.
Yeah, I had a red ring once, thanks. I thought you was going to wear your red ring on your head and mount it to your forehead.
I've got a red wing, so that's a start.
Yes, I've got 2 hanging up that I don't use.
They've been furloughed, haven't they?
No garden ornament.
They've not been in you for a while. Right, so results for heat number 2. So, Sergeant in first place. Great win. Well done. Proud dad. Mark Paul, Eddie Collins, Richard Woods. Yes, mate.
Will you pause it so I can get out?
511, 29, 478, H100. Danny Wayman finishing in 9th and Casey Engelston down in 10th. There would have been a couple of other finishes as well. Obviously, 11th and 12th getting points. But early signs are Finn Sargent for the win.
Well, heat and the heat, anyway. He says he can hear every word I said, and it's really off-putting. So perhaps you'll have to mute me commentary. People are like that.
Oh, loads of red cars. Just brilliant.
So you do the cars, I'll do the birthdays, right? Jasmine Chambers, her nana was 74 yesterday. Shirley Whitmore, I hope she got cake. That's all I can say. You can't beat nana cake. And another little fella, he's been down our workshop the other week. Charlie B, he's 7 today. So I hope you've had a good day, mate, and been spoiled. If not, I'll see your dad and get him in an headlock. There you go. Oh, yeah. I'll sort him out. There you go. And our friend, Mr. Points Man himself, Nigel Anderson.
Yeah.
He's a gooner. And I think I heard a rumour he's 73 today. So I don't know whether my maths is rubbish or his maths is rubbish, but I heard he was 73 today. I know it's bad enough being a gooner, but 73 as well. So
thinking of points and how old you are, if your age was equivalent to grading points, I reckon you'd make blue.
I'd still be yellow. Thanks.
I reckon you'd make blue.
No, not a 49 and 3 months. What would you be?
I reckon you'd grade blue.
You'd be white.
What's that?
You'd be white.
Oh, I'm happy with that. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm happy. It's only a colour. Who cares?
Oh, I've got loads of red coming through. Red hats and everything.
It's fine.
2 cracking races to start with.
Today, I wished John Curry and his lovely lady a wedding anniversary. Now, I don't know whether you see the picture on Facebook today, but he looked like Dickie Davis off World of Sport.
He looked older 40 years ago than it was, than what he does now.
I don't know whether he baths in goat's milk or what. I don't know. But
that's it. I didn't know what the picture was.
Our Heat 2 race winner has just commented and said last time Paul was white, he wasn't even born.
True, yeah, we found that a few weeks ago, didn't we? That's true.
Yeah, and last time I was white was 3 years ago. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, loads of red here. Look at this. How cool's that for red?
Some kids wasn't born. Who's that?
I only got one, mate.
Martin.
Is that John Dawson? Jan Donson, sorry.
That's really cool. There's loads of red coming in. I can't keep up all the red. Apologies if I can't. Keith Chambers from Jasmine.
Matt Fitzgerald, I've just seen that one. Now, Woody has been on. Not the Woody, Richie Woods, Mike Prentice. I reckon he's 73 today as well. Somebody told me. So another one drop like a bus banker if he hasn't got a car. That's all I can say. So I hope he has a nice day. I'm sure Team Woods will look after him. But if they do buy him a cake, I'm sure they'll think it's like they're better off setting fire to the grass because it's cheaper. Dear, oh dear.
We can recycle a joke, can't we?
We keep using them. People forget them, don't they?
I think we've used that one every week so far.
They're not furloughders or transfer windows, so we're not too bad. We've only got 2 weeks to last, and then we're done, haven't we? They'll forget what we've called them, but I think the nicknames will stick. I think when we go back racing, the boys who we've given nicknames to, it is compulsory at scrutineering to have that name on their car.
By the rules.
By the rules, yeah.
So Heat 3, here we go. Who's your money on, quickly?
Oh, I'm going to go for... Jan Blocker.
Okay, well, it's the first race now. We're starting to see people more than once. Obviously, Charlie Saunders in again, Alex Wass. First time I've seen Jake Harvey, Van SPIJKER, Lewis Evans. So, yeah, bit of a mix on. Where's Noddy going? Noddy's crashing before we even start. Noddy. Oh, okay. Oh, it's all kicking off. So Noddy's the 161 fancies the pole position, so he's moved in front of him.
I think he's winning the first corner regardless. Dear, oh dear.
At Groundhouse. Go on, Noddy. Stick him in first bend for going in front of you.
Bury him, Noddy. Keep it lit. Oh, yellow.
He's off. Go on, Noddy.
Go on, Jan Blocker. Noddy's there already. Jan Blocker's in the lead.
He's going well, isn't he?
You would have put 6 on the rolling lap.
So, Mary, Joran and Cooper. They're your first four. Oh, Russell
Cooper's in the wall.
He meant that. He absolutely meant that. Joey Smooth. Oh my goodness, any plug in the
It's carnage.
It is absolutely carnage. Luke Davison's flying really well. He's up to third place already. So Blocker, Maris, Davison, Nichols. They're your top four.
Come on, Jan, you can do it. I'll picture. I don't like jinx it like my co-commentator does.
Luke is on a charge. He's absolutely on a charge.
Oh, drifting Mary. Now, oh,
he's sliding it round. Luke won't mess with that with your son. There you go. Lovely tap wide. Well done, Luke. Charlie Saunders.
Alfie's driving a blinder.
Lewis Evans and Shane Geary having a bit of a battle. Have a bit of war, my friend.
Let's come back out again. Go on, Shane. Repay le compliment.
He's put them all in. So Blocker's still out. Luke Davidson now up to second place, and Blocker's got a decent lead over Luke, to be honest with you.
Blocker's that far in front, he's got time to stop the chips.
Yeah. Go on, Noddy. Keep going, son. There's our leader. Second, Davison. Charlie Saunders coming really well into third place. He's improved so much from the first heat. He struggled a bit in that race, but in this race he's flying.
He needs this. He needs this to qualify and get halfway up there, really, at least. He wants to be in the top 6 to stand any chance, because it'll be carnage first 2-3 laps.
No, it will. So there's first just going down the straight there, second just in front of Charlie, and we're riding with third place Charlie Saunders. Couple of
Saunders is all over Davison like a rash. Will he put him in, or will he just give him a cheeky nudge?
Yeah, nice driving. So there's Blocker over the start line. Charlie Saunders now up to second. Davison in third.
4 laps left. Will the 2 boys from the back catch him? We will see. Russell Cooper's in the way.
Yeah, he's got some pace, but he's a lap down, unfortunately. So we've got Nichols in 4th, Lewis Evans in 5th, Shane Geary 6th, Dirk Groundhouse in 7th, Eddie Collins in 8th. This is his second race. Davis taken out there. He's gone all over the place.
I don't think Charlie Saunders will catch him. I think Jan Blocker keeps it clean and green. And then the back car can just come in and help. So that'll help you out of the treat.
I think you are not getting it lucky, mate. Lewis Evans up to 3rd. Nichols 4th, Davison 5th, Geary 6th. Eddie Collins still going down the 7th. Oh, Carson, you're right.
Big crash on the table end.
Yeah, he's just got followed him big time, you know what I mean?
Followed him.
Charlie Saunders takes the lead in all that commotion of Carson falling over. Charlie Saunders takes the lead. You're a Blocker in second. Like you say, pressure's on. When you see a red spot like Finn, you've got to get the points, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Can you watch it on your phone?
Blocker, Evans, Davison, Nichols, Geary, these kid and Baby Grelis.
Charlie's going well done, Charlie.
Charlie wins.
Evan. Luke Davison would have been up there, but something happened down the pack and locked him down a bit. Joe Nichols 5th, Shane Geary 6th, Eddie Collins 7th, Dirk Groundhouse, Alex Walsh, Joey Sleuth recovering from his massive rollover. Jake Harvey in 11th. Speaking of Jake Harvey, here is Dad looking brilliant.
Oh, controversial.
Your block has been docked 2 places to jump in the start. Controversial stuff.
It's all happening tonight.
Everyone's keen, aren't they?
There you go, some old school red cars there, look. So they keep sending them in. Beautiful. Andrew Burns, he's got a red hat on. He looks like he's been taking some pre-workout stuff, I think. So, he's been on, but no, Andrew, it's certainly not you. Thank you. God bless. Other than that, you got super zoom on your camera.
So I would suggest there now that probably Charlie's probably out front in terms of points. He's had two scores.
So. He wasn't in the top 12, was he, in the first one?
Was he not?
No.
Okay,
I don't think so. He was low down if he was.
So he'd be level with Finn at the minute. So already Finn's looking good, isn't he?
Well, one race, one rin. But tough heat. All heats are tough. You got this one. Eyebrows is in here. Mason's in here. Woody's in here.
Bye.
Where are you going?
Bedtime.
No way.
Yeah, bedtime.
Oh. Can I come and live at your house?
This is late now for you, isn't it? Your man of your age, when get tucked up, get to bed.
Backbot bed.
Yeah.
Backbot bed. So I'm going for Finn again, but obviously he's got All About England, the silver top.
Yeah.
Corner shop kids in this one. Tune Commandeur, Liam Gilbank, 21-7 to go. Look, the Hitman. This is a good heat.
So first time we'll see our silver roof tonight, Jello Ground House. First race he's been in, so already a bit of pressure on him. He's already got Finn and Charlie that have done the winning, so he's going to need to keep pace with those boys. He's want to start near them on the grid.
Absolutely. It's all about, like you say, if you get 3 consistent finishes, you're going to be somewhere thereabouts, which is what you need.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
It's not just getting clear. It could be a back marker jumps out, Noddy turns it round because he thinks the bar's the on end.
Yeah. What, you're saying Noddy's going to qualify for the British?
No, he might be like a ninja and hide underground and just come out and pull out in front of somebody.
I'd love it if Noddy qualified for the British, but I'm doubting it. I can't see it.
I'd absolutely love it.
I'd love it if he qualified.
So who are you picking?
Finn from the back. I can see you thinking there. I'm going with Spires from yellow. He showed so much promise in the first week he raced, and he's been up and down, hasn't he? Some weeks he's been really good, some weeks not so good. But from front yellow, if he can get away a little bit, then he's got a chance.
Absolutely. What was I going to say to you then? Somebody said they keep sending me loads and loads of Reading, which is good. I've lost something there. No.
How have you been with social distancing this week, Sarge?
Me? Nobody likes me anyway, so everybody's 2 meters apart.
You wear your ECL shirt and just keep people away?
Idiot.
It's the best thing for social distancing, I find. Put an ECL gaps.
Well, you pulled a bird on holiday with it. She was a decent size. You done well there. Change is good as a rest.
Brilliant.
Quality. So
you're
British. Now we'll see what Tom does because it's his first heat.
Yeah, we've not seen Tom yet tonight, so first race for him.
Scott Jennings, delete your text, young man. Wash your mouth out. If somebody takes Tom out of the British, there's a box of beer on it. How rude. You can't say that. So, you have the points as well.
I've just had a text. I won't read who it's from because I won't, but it says, what goes back further, your hairline or Sarge on lap 1 of a final? So we both get a kick in that.
Is that from a stock car associate or did your mum send it?
No, it's someone we both know and love.
Dave Riley.
Brilliant. That's good. Well done. God, there's loads of pictures. I can't keep up with everybody, so I'm really sorry. But thank you for so many people getting involved. There's so many good things. Right, here we go. Here's the points of the Heat 3. So currently on pole position would be Eddie Collins. And then you've got Jur Blocker, Sorda, Rick Lenson, Finn Sargent, all on 12 points. Lewis Evans, I believe. Shane Geary, Mark Paul, Mark Woodall, and John Dowson. So that's your top few so far. So that's after the results of Heat 3. That's the point so far. So thanks, guys. That's brilliant. Thank you for keeping that on. Who's put? What's that? I can't see it.
Advertise here £1 per square foot.
That'll make a fortune.
I think they've run out of ink before they pay you.
Okay, so loads of that's a really good car.
It's quality. Thank you very much. You make us all laugh. Conrad, here it is. Jill says hi. Hi, Jill. Keep your social distancing going forward from Conrad. Thank you. We all love you. You deserve a medal.
Do you know who that is?
Can't see the number. I've only got one eye. Chain Bean.
Well done. Well done.
Stop counting.
Oh, there's loads of red. Oh, red minis as well.
Oh, look at that, look.
Red minis. Oh,
Nice
coming in.
Your progress windows in progress towers there.
Say what?
There was a nice reflection of your progress windows in progress towers there.
They're brilliant. They're brilliant. Yeah, just what you need. Saloon
Okay.
stock. 1300.
Loads. Absolute loads.
There is. There is.
So, are you picking Finn? Because I was going to pick him.
No. I would never.
Come in between me and
I wouldn't take that away from me. I'm going with Spires.
Oh, okay. Cheeky yellow top.
Interesting to see how Groundhouse gets on. Obviously, Finn, a top 5 score would put him out on the top in first place, I would think.
You can only hope.
Rick Lenson as well. Keep an eye out for him. 318 in the yellows. 'Cause obviously, he's well up there at the minute as well.
He was quick last time.
Yeah, he was. No, he was. He's a good peddler.
Savage. Paul Hodges' forehand started in the kitchen tonight. Now it's in the garden shed. Hang on a minute. That deserves another one. That's quality. You look like you're going to a wedding or you're going to like an interview or something.
Seeing that one there, look, Paul's hairline is social distancing from his face.
You're getting rinsed tonight.
Yeah, hey.
At 8 o'clock.
We're getting to the end of it all, aren't we? People are filling the boots now, aren't they?
Dear, oh dear. You can tell where the love is, and it's not at Progress Towers. That's all I can say.
No. You'll miss me when I've gone.
Apparently, yeah. That was more than 7 letters, yeah. Dear, oh dear. Right, another birthday. A good friend of mine, I don't know whether they're watching, an old school grass lad and an F2 lad. Alan Veal, he's known as Gringo, bless him. He is 70 today. He lives at Skeg Vegas. So, hope you've had a good day, Alan. Ain't seen you for a bit, but stay safe, young man.
There's loads of people 70 today.
There is.
Must have really picked off those post-war years.
The candle shop's going to be proper busy. That's all I could say.
Oh, God, there's Red Rebel.
Loads.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shave my head next week, aren't I? So there's no forehead at all. It's just face.
Oh.
So Jack Francis added to this race as well. So the boys behind the scenes, fair play to you guys tonight, because you're trying to organise each heat, making sure everyone gets 3 goes, making sure everyone's okay. It's a massive job, to be fair on them, and they're absolutely brilliant. So we absolutely appreciate it.
We would be even rubbisher without them.
It would not happen, would it? There would be, and to be fair, that might be a good thing, but no, they are. They are so good.
Janet from Team Woodall has said, happy 11th birthday yesterday for Sam. A social distance pizza and a game of football. Birthday he could have. So, hope you had a good day, young man. Come on, George, number 2. That'll do. Follow that flying Dutchman.
All right, come on, Frankie's brother. God, so many messages, I can't keep up. But anyway, come on, Frankie's brother.
So who are you picking? Because you went for the dwarf and now you're going for eyebrows.
No, I think Spires will win. I don't think Danny Wayman will win. I want him to, but I don't think he will. I'm going for Spires.
Or is it because Spires is like 4'4", you think you've got enough room above him to pick another one?
Bless him. Front yellow's the place to be tonight. If you can get away, you'll be all right. So here we go. Nice gap between grades, nice rolling start. Ricky Wilson leading the field away with his beard hanging out of his cap.
Green. Oh, look here, look, they're away now.
No way. Danny Wayman, get it in first, get in second gear, son. Oh,
he got rinsed.
Look at that. Phew. Oh, Danny Wayman, where are you going? Oh, Danny Wayman, where are you going?
Corner shop kids got through. Finn's got through. Hawkins is through. Gilbank's through. Oh, John! Oh.
So making in front, Woods in second. Again, the lower grade is getting away. It's all happening down the back of the field.
This is rough.
Look at Tom Harris and Lee Fairhurst having a bit of a battle.
That's been there before.
If we could put Matt Noose in the middle of them lot, we've got a race.
Guaranteed second.
Yeah. Okay, so we're still out in front there. Spires, go on, Mark. Going well.
Oh, Spires nips up the inside.
Up into second place.
Finn is 11.
So in sixth place, he's coming through well, isn't he? Where's Finn? We need Finn to try and keep with him as best we can.
Finn is 10th.
So this is your battle for 7th, 8th and 9th on track. Nice little
Good
knock.
racing, boys, tonight. Quality racing.
Fairhurst and Harry, two superstars.
If Finn can get into the top 5, it'll really do him the world of good.
Well, it's 10th of the minute. Like I say, top 5 position. That's tough. There's some good fielding. Ashlingham coming through well. So Jeller's now up to 4th.
Here comes the cat. There's the cat. The Black Ninja is back. Finn is behind.
Did you see Richard Woods try and take Jelly out?
Oh, no, I didn't. I was too busy straight to Black Pussy.
No. Here we go. Ashling, just keep it on it. Oh, big hit.
Oh, the screen got it.
That was a great move, That was a great move.
Finn is 6th. Coming through nicely. England is up there. Graham is there. Woods is there. Hawkins is there. Oh, they're all
in. Rick Woods trolleyed them all in. Spires gets taken out from a lap down. Shelley's now got into the lead.
This is a great race.
Finn's up to 3rd.
This is a great top 3 boys, the 1st, 2nd and 3rd with 4 laps to go.
Just gets through every accident, doesn't he?
Well, I'd like to think so.
So here's the lead.
Away, 3 laps to go. Then all about England, then Finn, then Making. These boys have got nothing to prove because it's 1st, 2nd and 3rd. If they can keep it clear and keep it clean,
Ashley England is close enough to the dive. Ashley England's close enough. Oh, Finn!
Come on, Finn.
Liam Gilbert won't let him go round easy, I bet. Yeah. It's a hard race. Oh, back. Here we go, he's got a chance.
England's got him! Come on. England's up the lead. Oh, it's close.
Last
lap. Is he going to put him in the stand?
Last bend, it all comes down to this in this heat race. Oh, he's put his brake.
Who wins?
Finn wins.
Finn wins Boy's got skills.
What? To try and sort out what happened. Last lap.
What happened?
England is 2nd. Finn Sargent is 3rd. Jella puts his brakes on, to be fair. He didn't want to go into the bend full speed. He puts his brakes on, tries to hold England up. There's a melee of cars. They've all gone in hard. England's gone up the wall. Jella's gone all over the place. And Finn Sargent, heroically, much like the Tom Harris did in the actual British Championship, has come through to win heat number 4. So, fantastic. Absolutely brilliant.
I think stroking my black pussy brought Finn luck then.
I don't know how to respond to that.
What? Winder Boy was muted.
What do you say to that, really? Okay, so anyway.
2 from 2.
Yeah, 2 from 2. 2 from 2. He will be out front. There's no doubt about it. He is at the minute pole position or first one to hit the fence.
I was going to say, first one to land in the bar via the track. Yeah.
Just want to wait. Big happy birthday to Sam, 11 years old, from Team 335. A social distance pizza on the menu tonight, and obviously watching us. So well done. Thank you very much. Is he there? Can we have a chat with him?
Let me get him again.
That was a great race. Brilliant race. Sadly, I don't quite know what happened down the field. I was watching the top 3, so I don't know where the rest are. So we'll get the results for that. That was superb.
You can't copy him. He's in the next race.
Bless him. He's
got it serious tonight.
He's probably going for an excited wee, I should think.
He's not moved unless he's done it down his leg.
That's cool. Look at that.
Whoa, cheeky.
On a red TV stand.
Oh, together like friends.
Yeah, we are friends.
Yes, friends.
We tend to have each other, but we're all right. Hey,
Yeah,
there we go. Like that.
That's nice.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got friends. Some people have
like that.
Right, Shane Geary's dad, Steve, is 60, not 70, 60. Today,
Okay.
on the 11th. So that's from Rachel, Ashley, Angela, and Shane. So I've done that one. So there you go. That's
For that. What's 10 years? Don't matter, does it?
No, that's 10 years between you and me. Look at the difference.
Nah, exactly. None. So, results for that race were Finn Sargent heroically first, well done, and so far will be in pole position. Jala in second, Ashling in third, 2 Commodore coming through credible in fourth, Sam Makin first white top through in fifth. Martin Spires was unlucky, he got away really well, great move to take the lead, and Saul must have took him out from a lap down, he finished in sixth. Rob Jack in seventh, Lee Fairhurst got the better of Tom Harris in the end, he finished eighth. Ben Riley in 9th, Tom Harris 10th, Richard Woods 11th, and Arjun De Velde 511 in 12th. So that's your 12 point scorers. Yeah, all to do for everyone else to catch Finn Sargent.
Oh dear. Hang on a minute. Somebody sent me this, and I don't know. It's very appropriate, but I'm just trying to find it. It's gone again. I can't find it.
Can you work that technology? You're right.
No, it's one of them touchscreen ones, and I'll struggle. No, God, no. No, somebody's got some jutta. No, that's it. It was a picture of you.
Oh, I bet it was really handsome.
Yeah, here it is. On mine, there you go. It's like you've trimmed down a little bit since your last job.
Good looking chap, me.
Oh, Ricky Lumsden, there's going to be a record. A sergeant wins 2 races in the same decade. Delete. Tool.
Well, we've just
got on my.
Okay, so here's a quick quiz. Who can be the first to get this driver on the chat? So I'll show it on the screen. Who's that driver?
I can't see.
No. But who's the first on chat to get that driver? I really rated that driver back in the day.
I can't see. Sorry.
No, we've got
technical issues.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether everybody can see it. As better, it's gone. Who's that? I can't see that. Kelly. Is that Mr. Kelly?
Straight in there.
Mr. Kelly. Oh no.
No, it was Ian Platts.
Before my time, even.
Good quality driver back in the day.
So.
Yeah, there's the one I like.
Look at that is sex. If stock cars were sex, that is sex. Honestly.
He made a better car than did his son, didn't he?
Oh my goodness! I tell you what, his daughter's pretty. That's all I'm gonna say. 'Cause it was a birthday this week, so I didn't comment. Happy birthday! Is her name's Lucy?
Yes, I believe it is.
Yeah, I did actually comment to happy birthday to the prettier side of the family.
Yeah, well, yeah, happy birthday indeed.
And I did some homework this week. I'm going to be honest. I did check, and Abby Lockwood is fit. End of. Yeah, I checked. Yeah, she's fit. Yeah. Look at my cat. Look, you'll make your mind up in a minute.
There's a cool red car.
Yes. That's that road thing.
Yeah, brilliant. Proper job.
I reckon if he drives that up the road, by the time he's got to the shop, he's going to have snot all up his nose like your push bike Edwin.
They took it away from Holland, didn't they?
Yeah, in February.
Yeah, that must have been cold.
He got stopped about 58 times.
That must have been cold.
Yeah, it's got to be cold.
So just a quick note, just download the programme again tonight, have a read of Steve's comments, very good, updates on Odsal, updates on pay-per-view racing, updates on racing in general, so it's a good read. And have a look at some of the BSCDA content on YouTube. Some of the interviews have been brilliant. Ian Higgins was fantastic, Paul Harrison's was brilliant as well. Peter Folders is still going on now, so if you've got a few hours, then catch up on that one. But yeah. All of it was it's just superb. It gives you a bit of an insight on what these boys are about, sort of outside of racing, and yeah, fantastic content.
I don't know where Baz is.
I can see. What's that called then? Which cat's that?
She's called Lady Lils.
Lady Lils.
Lady Lils, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know where Baz is. He was asleep. He caught me this morning.
So Heat 5. So your man back in it again then, Finn Sargent. Can he make a hat trick?
I'm having him. He's the boy. Mia's atrocious tonight.
Obviously, if he does win this race, he guarantees himself pole position because I don't think anyone else can win all 3 races now. So
I think the top 5 will guarantee him pole.
You think? Yeah. Well, Schella's still got a second, so I would not be more about that yet.
Yeah, we will go. Come on, George.
He'll be in the. He'll be on front row, I should think.
Who knows? The mathematician people will tell us.
Yeah, they'll be crunching the numbers behind the scenes.
Crunching what?
Crunching the numbers behind the scenes.
I thought you said that.
Looking forward to it. Good race.
What you when you're doing a quote?
No, don't take as long to work our quotes out. Too cheap.
Too cheap. So I think Matt Paul's going to be away in this one.
Yeah, he was good in the first race, wasn't he?
He was good in the first one. Oh, hang on a minute. What's happening here?
Good set of drivers in this race.
Yes. We will see when the
France, Woods, Groundhouse. I think this will probably be Richard's last race. Certainly Danny's last race. Probably Dirk's last race as well. You've got Shane Geary, Martin Spike, Blockett. It'll be his last race. Karen Maris, Toon Commandeur. Luke Davison went well in his first heat. Liam Gilbank, his last race. Joey Sleuth. Ben Howard, not seen much of Ben yet tonight, so see how he goes in this one. Van Spiker, Alex Wass, Scheller, and the main man at the moment, Finn Sargent.
It's just turning out like Matt did at HEDNESFORD last time and at Sheffield.
True that. Yeah. True. Yeah. The new. Yeah.
In a Newsom build.
Them Newsom cars now to get around the British Championship, don't they?
They do.
Here we go. Go. Paul is off.
Green.
So a bit calmer this time from the white tops. They've all got round. Paul, France, Woods, Wayman. Where are you going, Danny? You've got to go on the outside a bit more. So.
An airport.
Yeah.
By Davidson.
Luke Davison gets caught up. Scheller gets caught up. Finn Sargent is going well. Look at that. Oh, all eyes on Sargent today.
Yeah, not me though.
Shelley getting through them all again.
That's all he's got to do. Just follow him through. Use your head, son.
No, he's not following through. He's not through.
Oh, they're giving the Silver Roof a hard time, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Luke Davison unlucky, just gets taken out there on the bend. Joey Slew, Scheller, and Ben Howard going well.
Quick and Jelly, I reckon.
Yeah, he's going well. So 2 white tops still out front. We're watching the battle down the leaderboard here. We've got.
Oh, there's 5-car pile up on turn 2.
Toon Commandeur sneaks through. So we've got Mark Paul, Jack France, first 2. Richard Wood going well.
Finn is. Where is he? He is 10th.
He's helping the lower grades go away. Those 4 white tops are miles ahead of anyone else.
Finn is ahead of Billy. Oh, I tell you what, boy's got skills.
He has got skills. He's going well.
And held a nice little hit from Yelly there.
Yeah, he's a fair racer, to be fair, because he doesn't half get some stick lad, but
you'll get tangled up with him. Listen to your father.
Yeah. I'm British champion.
Calm down a little bit this one.
Oh! Take him out. Richard BriSCA out. Toon Commodore comes through. Jack France going well. Toon Commodore's the first real sort of blue top, yellow top anywhere near the front, so he's going really well.
He's 9.
Paul, Woods, Lenson. Lenson's gone well. He'll be up there in the points as well. Commodore,
These
top
3,
5.
4 are away. They're clear.
Absolutely, they are.
5 laps left.
So all right on Shannon and Finn. Obviously, we're looking at 2 top contenders today. Oh, Jack France, what are you doing? What's Ben Howard doing?
Oh, who knows what Ben Howard's doing, really?
So Richard, what are you doing?
Oh, what's happening?
He
Too
does.
much safety, Kate. Oh, France has got held up. Yanni's got held up by Ben Howard.
Oh, Ben. Is Ben being a bit sneaky here? Ben being a bit sneaky, isn't he?
Get through, boy. 56. Oh, Yanni's held up.
Poor old Yelly. Couldn't half get some stick.
Yeah, that's what the curse of the silver roof. Oh, Brian Bennett.
It's more just a...
Oh, this massive miss by England. That's huge.
My goodness. So out in front, we've got Rick Lenson, I think, probably in the lead.
One lap left. Yelly and Finn.
Lenson, come.
I think, it's close. Come on, George. Will he get rid of Yelly? He's got rid of Yelly.
No, that's Dirk.
Oh, no, he's back now. Sorry, man. And that is it.
Wow.
Good race.
Hard to keep up there with him, but Lenson, another going, he'll be in the first 2 rows, you'd think. Commodore, second. Shelley, excellent in third. Finn Sargent, that will guarantee you front row, I think. He's in 4th place. Jack Frank, very well done in 5th. Ashley England, steady scoring in 6th. He'll be in the first few rows, you'd think. Tom Maris, Rick Wobbs, Richard Woods. Richard, you were going so well for so long. Hopefully you'll qualify for the big race. Your blocker going so well for so long. He ended up in 12th place. And Martin Spires, again, so much promise at the start of the race. Didn't go the way he wanted. Fantastic racing. Hard to keep up with everything, to be truthful. What was that heat 5? We've got 2 races left.
2 left.
Wow. Fantastic racing, to be fair.
Absolutely. It is full on tonight. The boys mean it. The boys mean it.
Heat 6 now. I'd imagine this is pretty much everyone's last race. Maybe no. Jake, we've only seen a couple of times. John Dawson only seen a couple of times. So last chance, boys. You're getting towards the end of it now. It's now or never. You've not got another race, really. You've got to get scored in this one.
Kevin Falkowski, Sarge is definitely wearing a wig. No, he's not. Look. It's all mine. I've got more hair on my ass than Paul's got on his head. There you go. True story.
Who said that one? Was that you?
No, Kevin Falkowski. No, I added it. I added my little bit. Dear, oh dear. It's firing on all cylinders tonight, boys. That's all.
So heat 6 will be lined up as we speak. Finn will be probably pole position, but I think he will be pole position, but certainly front row. There's no doubt about that.
I think Yelly's got to win this one to get close, but I don't think he will, even if he does win it. I think because Yelly's got a 2nd and a 3rd, and Finn's had 2 wins and a 4th. So I think
that's right.
It'll be close.
Right.
Finn, if Yelly does well in this one, them 2 be on pole and outside.
Well, yeah, you think so? Charlie Saunders in this one, so he's won a race, so he'll be up there as well. Eddie Collins is doing well as well. So if Eddie Collins could get through to win, he'd be up there. It'd be great if we could see the points now. I know it's a lot of work, guys, but that would be fantastic. So we can sort of give drivers a bit of an indication of.
Stephen Lee, boy's got a hat as well, look, so he's done well.
Yeah,
cool. Mate, take a bow. Love lad. Good lad at all. Loads of old school red cars coming through.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Loads. Like you say, you just cannot keep up. We'll be looking at these messages a week on Tuesday.
Yeah. Some old school red.
Old school red, look.
So,
Luke Davison's just texted me, can you get the welder out of mist?
Oh, he tried, didn't he? Okay, so is that your points? There we go. So Finn Sargent, Yeah, you're pretty much going to be pole position, I think. Rick Lenson doing really well. Commandeur, Groundhouse, Ashley England, Eddie Collins. I think has he done 2 races or 1? So he'll be up there.
Even if Yelly wins, he can't be on pole. Finn's got pole.
No, that's it. That's it.
Was 31 by my reckoning.
Yeah, there we go. So what's he doing now then to get ready for it?
I don't know. He's probably sat in there eating crisps and drinking cider. I don't know. Old school. Doing the Peter Folding.
Is that the top 26? Can't see all the way down, but is that sort of Fairhurst on the edge of qualifying? Is it? I think if you got 10 points, you'd be in it.
Yes.
So we've only seen Dowson once tonight, so he could still score a few.
Yeah, he could have a few. That's the top 28.
Yeah, so H100, Joey Smith, who's your final qualifier at the moment on that list?
Sneaky.
If your driver's not on that list, he needs to score some points in the next 2 races to get through.
That means he's been rubbish.
Tough format, isn't it? The British is a tough format.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I like the British. I like the British as a meeting. I always think it's exciting. All the races are hard. It's a good competition.
If you get a couple of quick low graders, like you say, and they can sneak on probably like 3rd or 2nd if they have a good one. Sometimes you get the odd yell. Look at you, look, handsome devil.
Tell you what, good looking chap back in the day I was.
The British is very similar to like when I used to race in twos, the UK Open.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
The twos where you used to have like 7 heats, which that's like not your UK or our UK now, but the old F2 UK and the Formula Ones and the saloons were there. They used to have like 3 races out of 7.
Yeah,
and
okay.
You did always get a yellow grade or a blue grade high up. And it just makes their year if they're on pole there. They get the lap of honour. The crowds are even at Skeg for that weekend always.
Yeah.
And, I was actually leading the UK Open for half a lap once, but
don't believe you. Pick so it never happened.
It did. It's just, yeah, but you don't believe in wardrobe monsters, so you didn't just ruin everything, really.
No, I've heard of that before. So as we wait for Heat 6, you said you were leading a British Championship once for half a lap.
Yeah. Yes.
I led one for 19 and a half laps.
Oh. Is that what you get for coming second?
That's what I got.
For second?
No, let me tell you what it says, Sarge. It says, BSCDA British Drivers Champion, Skegness the 9th, October 2010. Donated by CW Autos. That is a British Championship trophy.
Can I borrow it?
That's what it looks like. It's heavy. You wouldn't lift it.
What, not with my arms?
No, not none of your age.
You've got a hoist in your castle then, because you can't lift it with your arms.
Got an engine lift.
Electric one.
Yeah. So let's just go through the results for Heats 5, and we'll get back to my British Championship win because it's amazing. So Rick Lenson first, 2 Commandeur, Brownhouse, Finn Sargent, Jack France, Ashley England, Lewis Evans, Corinne Maris, Rick Wobbs, and Richard Woods coming back pretty well, really, considering a massive crash at one point.
Bring the horn for Finn. There you go.
Oh, absolutely. So yeah, so there you go. So that's what a British Championship trophy looks like.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I've got a fishing trophy somewhere. I'll bring that next week.
Yeah, I've never won one of them, to be fair.
That's because your maggot's small.
I thought that was the point. You don't want a big maggot, do you?
Obviously, you don't.
Crack on. Just a quick question there, look, from the chat. I'll ask you as well. Any plans on practicing?
Yes, because I need it. Oh, actually, this might be controversial or not. I don't know. I actually messaged Paul Butler last night and put this to him. And I might get reprimanded from Queen Bee here in a minute. I can see it. I'll be banned next week. But I said to him, he's on about running a practice day for Formula Ones and V8s on the 27th, I think. And I said to him, I don't know what the rules and restrictions are still. Obviously, it's driver and one. I get that, and face max and social distancing. But is it possible to possibly have 500 maximum spectators go, social distance with masks, and probably pay a £5 to get everybody a little bit of a fix? We go around and have a blast and shake the cobwebs off, and it just gives everybody a little bit of a lift because they've been to a stadium, they've watched some cars go around, albeit practicing. But is it viable? And he said currently it's not viable because of the restrictions, but it's something he would possibly look at. Now, me being of curly haired, not inbred, but not the cleverest, if each promoter did something like that towards the end of the year, if we are looking like we're not going to do a lot, then surely that would lift everybody's spirits. What's your story? You're clever, really. You're clever. You're like not clever, but you are clever. But you're like sensible compared to me. What's your thought?
Sensible, so it's not really a barometer, is it?
You being a committee member, what's your thoughts?
I will see. It's hard to go through it on here, isn't it? But it's difficult. It's so difficult that.
Is it doable?
I don't know. I don't think you're going to get. I don't know this. I don't know if you're going to get many practicing. Obviously, the opportunity is there to do so, and some people will want to do it. But if you're down the road from the track, it sort of makes sense. But if you're sort of 2 or 3 hours away, it's a big effort for a driver one.
But it could be different tracks.
Yeah, possibly so. I don't
know. I might get absolutely rinsed for it, but
no, you won't.
I don't know. It's a thought.
I think it's difficult in it because there's so many people now that will probably have not done things to their car, and probably wouldn't go to the effort to do, like taxing your lorry and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, we'll see.
I'm going to go for Eddie Collins.
I'm going Mark Woodall.
Whoa!
You know it.
It's not the last little struggle.
The Leicestershire boys are on form tonight, so he's going to be there.
Kelvin Hassel, the video king.
Last chance for Kelvin to qualify, I think. I don't think he's got another race after this. So Mark Woodall already at the inside of Tom Marris, going well. Look at that! Wow.
Noddy. Oh, look at Noddy. He's done a complete lap.
Go on, Noddy. Go on.
Every time Noddy does a complete lap, we'll have a swig of beer.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get
complete lap, Noddy. Well done. Lewis Evans going up on blue.
That's one swig, Noddy. I don't think I've got enough left for 16, but there'll be some left.
So, a clean race so far. Tom Harris coming through the field pretty well. Eddie Collins, your pick going pretty well.
It's 4. Lewis Evans 5th. Noddy is 5th.
Come on, Noddy. Oh, a top 10 Noddy. That would be brilliant. Come on. Kelvin Hassel's going well in 3rd place. He's going really, really well. Come on. I'm not sure what happened to Charlie at the start, but he miles back. So Woodall, Maris, Hopkins, Castle, Evans, Dowson, Yoren, Noddy, Mika, and Joe Nichols. That's your top 10 up to now. Noddy's gone out of top 10. Go on, Noddy. Jake Harris did well.
Harris was the big dog then.
Jerry Carey needs a good finish in this race if he's going to get anywhere near the front for that big race. Pressure's on. Oh, what's going on backstage? Harris. Woodall, Hopkins, Evans, top 3.
Hassel is 4. Driving really well.
Kelvin Hassel's going well.
Very well, yeah. Dawson's on his ass.
So that was a good view of that.
Chicken gravy kid's on his ass. Oh, look. Beautiful steering. Oh,
you go. That's took Hassel out. Riding on board now with Yoren, I believe.
7th. Joe Nichols is 6th.
And Dawson looks well.
I'm not even drinking anymore, Noddy. You're an embarrassment.
Woodall is miles out in front. Hopkins going well.
Lewis well.
John Dowson and Yoren and Joe Nichols been 5. Fairly spread out race so far. Where's Charlie Sword? Where are you, Charlie? In 12th place, so he's coming back.
10 seconds behind Eddie Collins, so he'll do well to catch him up because Eddie's not slow.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Kelvin Hassel. Jake Harry up to 8th. Tom Harris just outside the top 10. He needs some points in this one, Tom, if you're going through.
Even Kelvin Hassel. So, Kyle.
Good rate.
Fort Collins.
Charlie is coming through pretty strongly now, isn't he? Out front, still Mark Woodall, miles ahead. Paul Hopkins, Lewis Evans, John Dowson, Joe Nichols, Joran, Jake Hari. What we'll do before the British as well, because it's going to take a while to sort out, we'll ring a few people up and see what their thoughts on the race are.
And I'll go for a wee.
Mark Woodall's up here now. Oh, who's that? Sid De Vries gets lapped by White Top Woodall. Eddie Deplou's about to suffer the same fate. Oh, what's going on there? Lewis Evans. Last lap, Mark Woodall's miles ahead. He's got this in the bag. This is the battle for second place.
Woodall, Hopkins, Evans,
Evans third, fourth, Nichols fifth, William sixth, Mika Spigot seventh, Charlie Sport up to eighth, Jake Harvey ninth, Eddie Collins 10th, Tom Harris 11th, and well done, Kelvin Hassel in 12th place, last point scoring position. Good race.
Superb. Another one, and it's not a national. Boys done well. Are you ringing him?
Pardon? No, we'll ring before the final race. We'll ring before that one.
Ring him after.
Yeah. I've just got a voicemail message. I'm listening to it because I'm supposed to work.
Oh. Don't deny that, young man. You need to do that. So, one more heat left. Dildo's just messaged me. Looking well, big lad. Still with you. Nice. And this is the
48 Hayward Avenue.
Well, that'll do. We're checking his details, and I'm talking to you. See, look, he's gone. Look, he's gone into office mode.
So, stock car racing works, doesn't it?
Let's see if I've got any more. This is Paul's tie. There you go. Look at that. Scan. Which is 259 in Lithuanian. What else have we got? John Christie. I tell you what, that little fast paddy, that is a sexy little hot rod, but that boy cannot drink soup at all. We was out with him at MWA, Jaeger bombs and pints, and he disappeared, put his balaclava on and disappeared about 1 o'clock. Never see him till 4 o'clock Saturday. And I texted him at 11 o'clock and asked him if he was still alive. And I got the answer, no. So, but boy, he can flick and he can dance as well, which is good, but he can't drink for shh.
Thank you for that. Sorry about that. Bit of work there. That's it. Isn't it? Oh, it's all kicking up on chat now about your idea.
I'll just give everybody your bank details.
No problem. Put as much in as you like, boys. No problem. No, put it in. Right. Quick quiz for you. See if you can name these drivers. Bit tough because before your time, but let's see if you can get them.
I can't even see it.
Can you not?
No. I can't even see the number on that. I've only had one gin.
Well, let's see on chat then. Who can get these drivers on chat? So you got that one.
I'm filling my gin up.
Hold on.
Can somebody shout whoa? Whoa, there you go.
That one.
And
Matt Storrs right with Murray Harrison. And then that one.
Oh, is that Gilbank?
No.
Okay, it's number 20, isn't it?
It's a dad of a current racer.
Oh, it's not mine.
So, that one, Murray Harrison, someone's already got. Someone's just got the second one. That's Neil Scothen, back at Coventry in the day. Yeah, Matthew Storr has got Barry Heath. I had a fight with Barry a few years ago, and then Warren. Yeah, he beat me up. Yeah, he beat me up. Right then, so the results for the last race then: Mark Woodall, Paul Hopkins, Lewis Evans, John Dowson, Joe Nichols, Joran, Mika Spigot, Charlie, Jake, and Eddie. Tom Harris 11th. I'd love the points if we can, guys, going into the last race so we can find out who needs to do what. That would be brilliant. I know it's a lot of work, but if we could do that, that would be brilliant.
It's all right. I'm just replying to the text messages again. Sorry. I filled it up. It's all right. I'm happy. It's not pink. I apologise. But I'm sure
the red guys.
Can't beat Jaeger bombs and double pink gin. That's what ruined Fast Paddy at MWA. We ruined it. He lasted 3 hours. Either that or he was on a job at 1 in the morning.
Okay, so there's Heat 6 results. Pretty much gone through those now. So yeah, so what's your thoughts now then on the big race then with 1 heat to go? Who's obviously your favourite's going to be Finn, but what's your thoughts so far?
I'm going to go for George, to be honest. I know he had a bit of luck in the second heat, but he's still got to get around the corners, ain't you? If he can survive the first couple of 3 laps, I tell you what, I'll be honest. If George wins the British,
yeah,
I'll turn my laptop round and I'll streak across my kitchen.
You just want to get naked, don't you?
No, because sometimes it's not pretty. I threatened to do it when Luke Davidson. I had a bet with Luke Davidson, and I said, if you win a final, I'll streak across the kitchen, right? And he was winning with 3 laps to go, and my palms were sweaty.
More than your palms that were sweaty, I bet.
So, if
okay,
George wins, I will streak across my kitchen.
So I've got the points here then. So at the minute, yeah, pole position is Finn Sargent.
Yes.
Joining on row 1 at the minute is Rick Lenson. Mark Woodall, 2nd row inside. Lewis Evans, 2nd row outside. Shella Groundhouse, 3rd row inside, but still got a race to go, I think. So could potentially...
Yeah, he's got 1 more.
Could potentially go into 2nd place. Toon Commandeur. John Dowson's still got a race to go. He's on 18 points. He's up there. There we go. It's on the screen now. Charlie Sorder, that's as many points he's getting tonight. So he's going to be sort of row 5, 6, something like that. Eddie Collins, Ashley England, Yer Blocker. Joe Nichols going well. He still might have a race to go. Evans, Woods up there. Shane Geary, Mark Paul, still a race to go. So yeah, Finn Sargent is going to start front row inside of the E-Racing British. It's just who joins in. It'll be interesting to see who's on row 2 as well on the inside, because obviously that's the money shot right there, isn't it? First bend.
The answer to Thomas Ackroyd's comment is no, mate. I've talked. Thank you. God bless.
Currently, just outside qualified positions are Liam Gilbank, Joey Sleuth, Jacqueline, Spigot, Fairhurst just outside, Maris, Wass, Jake Harris just outside, Ben Riley, Eyebrows, Wayman, Tom Harris. There's some big names just outside. I can't remember which one of those have yet to race, but they've still got a race to go. But obviously, if you've done 3 races and you're not in the top 26, you're not in the rest of the meeting, unfortunately.
You got your tips?
Yeah, that's it. Well, Dan was never going to qualify, was he, anyway? So he can get to bed early.
True story.
Yeah.
No nationals, no team meeting.
So, look, there's the grid then for the Heat 7. So Fairhurst, you're just outside. You've got to get some points, obviously. 136 just outside. Got to get some points. Who else have we got? H311's not in there yet. Sam Makin, he's qualified. He's in the big race. Cooper needs to get a place. Now, Woodall. If Woodall wins, he could overtake Finn Sargent.
Really?
Yeah, he's on 22 points now. I believe it's 12 points for a win. So he could go pole position if he wins. And there's a chance for that because he's been going well. Noddy, well, bless you. Mark Paul, he's in the big race no matter what. Case Ingleson, you need to score some points. Spires, you're probably going to be in the race, but you're on the edge. So, yeah, Spires, you need to finish in this race. Hopkins will be up there. He was going well. Yeah, he's in there. De Border and De Vilde, you need some points. De Kock, you need some points. 381. So where are you? You were pretty high up. Yeah, he can't catch Finn, but he'll be in the first few rows. Carl Hawkins, yeah, you need to win, I think, to get through. So do you, Ben Howard. Ben Riley, you need some points or else you're not through. Jella, now, if it's 12 points for a win, he could go to alongside Finn.
Oh.
He could go on to 31 points and Finn's on 32. So interested to see what happens between Woodall and Jella. Jella could end up second row inside here.
Oh, that'd be interesting. You know where George is going through the window in the caravan in the car park.
Well, if let's say Woodall wins and Jella is second, that would put Woodall inside front, Finn outside front, and Jella second row inside. So yeah, exciting. Looking forward to it.
I think it's going to be a cracker.
I agree.
Is the British after the next heat? Yes, after I've been for a wee, they've sorted the grid out. Paul's combed his hair forward.
And we've ranked some drivers up. We'll interview a couple of drivers as well.
Yeah. Yes. I can't ring the sun up.
Let's strategically do this. I'll go for a wee now, so I'm good to go after.
You go for a wee now. Obviously, yours will be a lot shorter because it's not got so far to travel. Can we have a race from Stoke, please? Martin, we're going to struggle, young man. Joey Olstead, Finn Sargent, come on, Gabo. Joey, that's not very nice. He's your friend. Hello, Stefan Pitcher. Are we racing next week, guys? Yes, we are racing next week. I'll wait till Officer Dibble comes back and I will share it with him because I'd hate to spoil his limelight. And I do hope he's washed his hands and sanitised and dried them on a clean towel. Because other than that, he's touching his phone and it's all wrong. But cheers, anyway. ECL points matter. No, stock car racing matters, Georgie Bolt. That's what it is. Did anybody go to practice at Lynn? Is it today or tomorrow? I don't know. We will see. Stuart Rails, 2020, first time in over 40 years I haven't missed a meeting. You is take a bow, son. That's what I'm going to say. 511, win it. We will see. I'm going for... Who am I going for? I'm going to go for... Spire for the win. Paul's coming back because I can hear him. It's either that or he's got really long stairs. ECL matters, Tracy Cooper. Yeah, whatever. Stock car racing matters. That's all that matters. Are you done? Can I go now?
I thought you were going to wait till after this race.
Oh, I've got to wait for a wee after this race. Can I get it?
So everyone that needs to go for a wee, now's a good time to go. Happy birthday to Moles from your mum Astra. You're 13. I remember having your name on the front of my car last year, so hopefully he'll have a great day. There's the cat. Better replay. Pause. Oh, where's he gone? Some would say the cat is pulling the Mark Sargent. I'm really looking forward to the British. I think Finn Sargent, will he get away? I'd like to see Mark Woodall get up there. If he can get front row and get away, he's been quick. We'll have a word with some of the drivers before and see what we think. Still a lot of support for 217. He's a popular driver. He does need some points in this race, though, if he's going to get in the top 26 and have any chance of winning the British.
I found Baz.
I don't know what's stronger, welding or the buttons on your shirt.
Mine?
Yeah, they were under some pressure then when you bent over.
Call me fat?
No, muscly, I think, more than fat.
Don't call me fat. And
No, definitely not fat. You've got pectorials.
So, Baz is the replacement. Baz is asleep on the what do you call it? A buffet in front of the TV.
I just call it a puff.
Oh, and you're in a castle. So yeah, Baz is asleep. So
you didn't miss much while you were away.
Did I not? What was your ramble? Has anybody fell asleep?
I was talking.
Yeah, Blossom's outside on the grass. Cheryl.
Who's Blossom?
A chicken.
Oh, of course, yeah. Your big cock.
Yes, my big. Yes.
We have a few technical issues behind the scenes, guys, so apologies.
Not as much as I have texting.
There's my mate Pedro with his big red dog.
Good lad.
That'll be in Vegas, that will. Saw him in
Mark
Vegas.
Wall, have you pair been in court today? What was Officer Dibble?
Yeah. I wonder how Kelvin Hassel's drinking game's gone. There'll be some messy people out there right now, I should think.
You've not had a drink tonight. You run out of like Transformer cups or something.
I will get a drink in a bit. I've had a new fridge delivered which makes its own ice and everything. It's brilliant. So I shall have I shall have one of them.
Oh, is that one of them American ones that like you can tap on the front?
That's the one. That's the one. Well, we're being told from behind the scenes the technical issues are being sorted shortly. So, who do you think for Heat 7 then?
My pick for Heat 7. He's had a crap night so far. I'm going to see. Mr. Paul's done really well. It's Mr. Paul or Didwarf.
Okay, I'm still going to go with Woodall because I'd like to see him just mix it up at the front there for that big race. I just want Noddy to get a top 12 finish. That's all I want in my life right now.
Oh.
You're on chat.
Have you told Simone that?
No, that's all I want. It's Noddy to get a top 12. That's all I want.
You're getting bed tonight. I want Noddy.
I'd love that. That'd be brilliant. Last points meeting, he just sneaks in there.
Never. People have asked where we're racing next week while you went for a wee, and I didn't steal your thunder.
Right, okay.
So, shall we tell them together?
Yeah, okay. 1,
we are
2, 3
at
Coventry.
Yes. Next week.
Definitely Coventry next week.
Definitely Coventry next week. And it's going to be classed as the E-Series Festival meeting.
Yep. Fun and games, no doubt.
Absolutely. Especially with us two clowns.
Yes. Speak for yourself. I'm professional. Professional. I'm like Dave Goddard.
Don't mention that name. You will receive a yellow card and sin bin for saying that name.
I'm like Richard Kalita. Professional.
They're both plum sacks.
Ah, dear. Dear. So on chat then, who's going to win this race? Lee Ferris is a popular driver. God knows why, but he is. Fair play to you. Carl Hawkins, come on, Carl, you do need to win this. If you're going to get in the British tonight, you have got to win this race. Ben Howard, you also. Ben Riley, you probably need a top 5. Rick Wobbs, you'll be in it, I think. So a strong showing from you here should see you further up the grid. Joe Nichols will be going well all night. If he can get through, he should do well. De Kock definitely needs a top finish to get through. Does you think?
I've got loads of messages. Can you say happy birthday to Becca Sharman for tomorrow, please? Yes, Jasmine, I can. It's done. There you go. Oh. That's a random back pick.
That's 10 weeks too late.
He's got some crap internet.
That was week 2, wasn't it?
Something like that, I think. Yeah.
That was a while back.
Yeah, that was in the beginning. So I'm just sending loads of messages, sorry.
That's all right. You're a male like me, you can't do 2 things at once.
No, and I'm shit at ironing as well.
Here we go. Heat number 7, the last heat race of the night. It is the British champion after this. Whilst we're organising the grid, we're going to ring a few people up at the front of the grid, get a few opinions. We definitely want your opinions on chat. Yes.
Especially if us.
Yeah.
Give us a rating out of 10.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Green. Come on.
Words can't describe how bad we are, but numbers can. It's 1 out of 10. Right, here we go. Lots of white tops in this race. All eyes on Paul and Nibble, really.
Oh, Mr. Paul!
Means business.
Who's away? Ricochet's away. No, he's not even fit for Gymkhana, let even the gym slip.
De Kock's trying to get through. Ricky Wilson.
Ridiculous.
So, we've got Woodall, Cooper, Fairhurst in third place. What's going on here? Derek's taken over. Derek's racing.
That's Suzanne's driving.
Yeah, someone else is. Oh, that's you, God. Russell Cooper.
Gone. Shop kid.
Sam Makin is winning. No, Woodall is winning. He's second. Lee Fairhurst is flying in third.
Woodall is winning.
He is, absolutely. Sam Makin second. Here's your Shella's come through to fifth place already. He's flying. He's absolutely on it.
Fairhurst is second. Makin, Paul, Yelly, Wobbles, Decock.
So if Woodall wins this race, he will be pole position. Finn will be outside second, outside front row.
Get
out by Cooper.
Oh, Yelly's good as well.
Woodall, Fairhurst is winning.
Oh, Fairy does 21.7 to go. Woodall's in the wall.
Fairhurst is winning. West. Woodall's going in sideways. If Shella wins this, he will start outside front row.
Oh, the big hitters are on the front. Oh, Noddy's in the mess.
Oh, Woodall's been taken.
Fairhurst, Yelly, Evans. Oh, where's Evans gone?
You can't park there, son. That's not the place to be.
Oh, Yelly. Oh, look at this.
Is taken out. Shella takes the lead. Shella Groundhouse takes the lead. Fairhurst. Mark Paul in third. Where's Woodall gone now? So he's down to 8th place. So, Shella, Fairhurst, Paul, Wobbs, Makin, Evans, Hawkins up to 7th, Woodall 8th, Ben Riley 9th, Decock in 10th. That's your top 10 up to now.
Tell you what, right, corner shop kid's done a hell of a recovery because he was cartwheeling in the corner back then.
He was.
He stole the beans from a delivery or what? But now he's in the tree. Wobbs is coming through a tree on Paul, on Howard.
So, Shella is ahead. This will put Lee Fairhurst onto the British final grid. Rows sort of 10, you'd think, somewhere around there, but certainly put on the grid. Mark Paul is still going well in third. Ben Howard's hitting everything blue. Carl Roberts again. Bless him.
Boy's not got skills.
So, Shella, Fairhurst, Wobbs, that's your top 3. Carl Roberts removed from the game, bless you.
Oh, Ben Howard. Ben Riley puts the bumper in the tree, gets through the tree. Oh, Woodall's on Howard, on Hawkins. I'm making. What a great race between these four.
These points are needed. This is going to get you this fish.
Oh, he's just got a gap. Nice little drift coming off.
Yeah, that's something to take place. This
is the best I've seen Fairhurst.
So Shelley's taken the win. Fairhurst is now down to third. Wobbs is into second. So Shelley wins. Wobbs second. First, third. Evans fourth. Mark Paul fifth. Carl Hawkins very good in sixth. That might be him in. So Hawkins, Woodall, Riley, Paul, Makin, Hari. That might be enough for Hawkins to get through. Should be enough for Ben Riley to get through. Mark Paul will be through. Sam Makin will be through. Jake Hari maybe just gets through. Case Nicholson probably need a bit more of that. That was a good race further down the field. Jelly showing us how it's done yet again. Wow.
So I've had this from Marvin Hall.
Okay.
Juliet Bravo.
What's that to do with police?
Yes. That is you.
That's me.
Yes. With your cheeky tie.
Right then. So
I'm proud you made an effort this week because last week it was piss poor.
It was. Can you get Finn in, please?
Yes, I'll get Finn in. Unless he's doing 30 push. No, he's not doing 30 push-ups. Of course he ain't.
Well done, Noddy. You've done us proud tonight, son. You've kept going all the way through, and that's the main thing.
No, you don't get any more practice. You don't need any. Do we get any more practice? 2 wins and a 4th? I think he's all that
He doesn't need practice. So where is he? Let's get him on the screen.
Yeah, you got to get on the screen.
No,
No, he can't go on the screen because he's in his slobs, but he'll talk to you.
Okay, so Finn, how are you?
Hello, I'm alright. How are you?
By my mathematics, I believe you'll be front inside pole position for the e-racing British final. How do you feel?
It's only ever going to happen on the E-Series, but yeah, I'm happy with it.
True story. Live and direct.
I think, I mean, obviously they're working the points on the map, but I think Jelly will be alongside you. Is he the man to beat?
Yeah, 100%.
So
He's the fastest in the game, so you got to beat him to win after him. You got to beat everybody else, so it's just as hard.
Good answer.
Okay, so we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
A strange question. Are you nervous about it?
No, I'm all right at the minute. I think the nerves will kick in when we get on the rolling lap and the engines and you do Mr. Starter, start your engines and everything. I think nerves will kick in then.
Okay, well, it's good that you want it. I'm impressed by that. I'm not nervous for you, but obviously I'm excited for you, if that makes sense.
Oh
yeah.
Don't get his
Thank you very much.
Don't get his sort of excitement, George. It's wrong.
The championship.
I have.
Thanks, Finn. Good luck. Have you got Jelly Groundhouse's number from last week?
No,
or from
I haven't even got the local kebab shop's number, so I ain't got Yelly's.
You haven't got that.
No,
Well,
I
while
ain't.
you're doing that, I'm going to ring Mr.
Dumbass.
All right, now.
While you're finding that, I'm going to ring Mr. Sorder, if that's all right.
Yeah, I'll try. If the Queen Bee will send me Yelly's number, I'll ring him.
Okay.
I'll use all my minutes on international dialing code. All right.
Hello.
Hi, Charlie. It's Paul Hines here.
How you doing?
Good. You're live on the BSCDA TV E-Series night. So you'll be in the British Championship, but probably middle of the grid, I think. How do you feel?
Yeah. I don't know, really. I'd have struggled in my heats. I got a win, but I struggled in the others. But I don't know, really, because around this track, you can just go straight over the fence. So I think the first 4 cars are going to be straight over.
Okay. You'll be pushing. You'll be pushing them by the sounds of things.
Well, I'm not going to not push them. I'm my father's son, ain't I?
That's what we want to see first, Ben. It's going to happen, isn't it? So.
Yeah. I mean, you got Finn and Tashali on the front. If any of those two get away, they're gone.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I think there'll be a crash on the first bend. We've just got to see if we can get underneath, try and get on the rumble strips and get up the inside, really. But whether that happens, is a different story.
You've got nothing to lose.
Exactly, nothing to lose, only a game.
Exactly that. And may I say, you can't win it on the first bend, but you can bloody well try. So, yeah. Bumpers first bend, that'd be nice.
Trying.
Good luck, Charlie. All the best, son.
Cheers, Paul. See
Well
you
done.
later.
Bye.
I think Queen Bee's got. Trying to get. Here we go. I thought she'd gone for a wee. Trying to get H229. If not, try Facebook call him. Oh, okay.
Have you got his number?
No.
Well, I'm just going to ring Woodall then.
Okay. Are we doing any idea who's second row outside?
Not yet, but Mark will be up there.
Okay.
Rick Nelson will be up there as well.
I haven't got his number neither.
Hello, Mark. You all right?
Oh, no.
I'm very good. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
You're a man on form.
Yeah, we're going all right, yeah.
I'm predicting, and I don't know this, so don't quote me on it, but I'm predicting you'll be probably second row, I think.
Really?
Second or third row, you'll be up there.
Yeah, we managed to get second a few years ago, Kings Lynn, on the
Okay.
second row, so we'll
Okay.
have to try.
Yeah, exactly that. Now, I've already spoke to Charlie Sorder, who will be starting somewhere behind you. He's pushing.
Yeah, I think they'll be playing at the start.
I think they will.
I think it's going to be.
There you go.
Absolutely. So there's the grid. So you're second row inside, Mark.
Right.
And without putting too much pressure on you, in 2010, a certain Paul Lyon started second row inside, and he went on to win it. So I don't know if that's a good omen or not, but there you go.
Well, from the same area, so hopefully it might give us a chance.
Good luck.
I've got Yelly's number.
Nice one. See you later.
We'll be trying. Cheers.
Cheers, then. Bye.
Yelly's number.
Let's get Yelly on the phone.
We'll try him then. Hang on. But you only won because everybody else got eaten by tigers.
Where's that grid? Is it on the chat?
Yeah. Queen Bee sent it.
if we could try and get that grid up online, because that's brilliant. So I think this is confirmed. Finn Sargent, pole position. Chilla Groundhouse, front row outside. Mark Woodall, second row inside. Rick Lenson, second row outside. The Evans twins on the same row together. I think it's Tyrone on the inside, Lewis on the outside. Toon Commodore, fourth row inside. John Dowson, fourth row outside. Rick Wobbs, fifth row inside. Charlie Sawney, fifth row outside. Eddie Collins, sixth row inside. And once Mark starts talking, I'll shut up. Ashley England, there we go. There's the. Can you see that? You probably can't.
It's shiny as your forehead.
Yeah, I know that's the trouble, isn't it, on here? There we go.
Better.
Hello?
Yelly, Sarge, how you doing?
Yeah, fine, and you?
Yeah, some good drives, young man. You fast!
Yeah, doing all right.
We think by our calculations you are outside pole, young man. So tighten your belts up because you could be going in. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I will do.
So good racing tonight. A cheeky little win there. Back to form.
Yeah. It's hard tonight, but getting there now.
Good lad. And you're wearing the silver roof. So congratulations on that. You deserve it. You've been the best driver of the series. So take a bow for that, young man. And see if you can get a little bit of black and white on it for next week.
Yeah, I hope so.
But I'll be cheering for my boy. If you two can survive the first corner, I think you'll get away. If not, then you could be near the chip van, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'll just take him out.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't be like that.
No,
But-
sounds a good idea.
Yeah, it's good. Have a good race, young man, and we'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care, pal. Bye, mate. One of
So
the wooden...
winning the silver roof, he wins the from Stu Cole is the t-shirt design. So those two guys are going to sort that out, and that is a fantastic prize, I think. So enjoy that. That'll be good. Have we? There's the grid. Have we got John Dowson's number, please, Sophie, if possible?
I don't think I've got it. Let me have a look.
I don't think I have. So just qualified at the end there is Van Spijker and France, Ben Riley, De Wilde, Dirk Groundhouse and Luke Davison. So nothing to lose at the back there, boys. Just let the carnage happen first bend. if you get around the first bend, you'll make up 10 places.
Simon Glenmore, if everybody got eaten by tigers, does that make poor Lines of BriSCA's own Joe Exotic?
You look like Joe Exotic, not me.
Who's that bird who he killed? What's her name?
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
He went down for that, didn't he?
Yeah, she needed killing. Oh, did that come out loud?
Right, let's just try and ring John Dowson. He's always entertaining on the.
You ring him, I'll ring Gelly.
Yeah. He'll be getting prepared, won't he? Oh, here he is. Hello, John. It's Paul Hines here. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm good, thanks.
Well done. Some good drives tonight.
Yeah, by my standard, very good drive.
You've steadily improved throughout the series. Fourth row outside. How do you feel?
Very confident, think it's going to be an easy win.
Good lad. That's what I like to hear. Pushing, isn't there?
Yeah, go on for it. Smash your basking.
Absolutely, Gav. I wish you all the luck. You're probably it's tough. You've got a lot of good drivers around you, but you're a good driver yourself. So hang on that first bend, because I think the outside. I think the wall's coming, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got no chance, but you never know.
No.
If we can bounce around the first bend.
Yeah, I think survive that first bend, and you never know.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed the series?
Yes, I've been getting back into it a bit more now. I struggled when I was starting from red for a lot of weeks, and there was a lot of fast low graders coming into it with good steering wheels and everything, and I was struggling with the controller. But we're getting a little bit better now, so.
No, I think you've done really well.
End of the series.
Top man.
Right, thank you.
See ya. Bye.
And we must say, this final is sponsored by Daniel Van SPIJKER Racing. The man that's in Benidorm.
Yes. In the export business.
Yes. We don't know what sort of export business, but it's a business.
Yes, exactly. He's a good lad. I like DVS. He's a good guy.
He gives a good Dutch hug.
Yeah, doesn't he just? We had their numbers last week. I'd like to try and ring one of the Evans twins if we've got time. Obviously, they're starting third row together. So, yeah, I'd like to have a quick chat with them if we can. I did have the number, but I haven't got it now, so apologies. But yeah, they're cooked on the same cloth, them two, aren't they?
I'm going to say that just one last birthday, because I'm at the bottom of my A4. Keely Hawes. She was 12 last Thursday. So there you go. Happy birthday, because you was 12. I am done.
I thought she was a famous person.
No, I am. So there you go. Is Cov going to be realistic next week, as won't see Sweet FA for the dust cloud? We will try.
Yeah, it's going to be realistic. We're going to tear half the stand down, pull up the pits and take the Armco off.
Let's have a load of caravans in the car park.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Set fire to the main stand. So, yeah, it'll be bang on.
Martin Chandler, I think there's going to be a load of welders out after this race. Hope Finn's got his belts tight. That's all I can say.
Hold on. I've just got a text from Lee Fairhurst. He's going to drop out, and first reserve Derek Fairhurst is going to come in from the back of the grid. So expect a Derek Fairhurst British final win.
Okay, Ben Howard said, ring me and I'll tell you how crap I am.
Bless him.
While you're waiting for the number, I'll ring him. Providing he's not drunk like he was last week.
And I've got...
Is it ringing? It's dialing. It's not ringing. I don't think I've run minutes. Oh.
Way. Ghosted. Absolutely ghosted.
Try him again. There we go. Oh, we're ringing.
We're ringing now.
Please do not swear. You're live on television, and if you swear, you'll be banned and tarnished, and we'll throw stones at you.
There's no word coming from this household.
Okay, right. You said you was crap. Talk us through it.
I've been practicing all week.
Yes.
And I honestly thought I've got a chance of getting in this tonight.
And then?
And then I don't know what happened. Just bad luck, I think. I don't know.
Have you been drinking?
I haven't. I told you that. I said I'm not going to have a drink until I finish the game.
Oh.
Did you finish out?
That didn't work.
So now it's on drip feed.
He's going straight in. It's on a canyon now. Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
In the race.
Okay. Who's your money on?
Oh, big man, Finn Sargent.
It's the boy, the Williams man himself.
Of course it is, yeah. Of course it is.
He's been hot stuff tonight, hasn't he?
Oh, brilliant. He's been absolutely fantastic.
Last week he had 2 from 2. This week he's had 2 as well. I don't know what he's done, whether he's baffed in Lynx Africa or what, I don't know. But boy's done well, to be fair. And he didn't really, he's not done nothing all week. He jumped on it last night for a couple of hours. And then he's had I think he got on it about 3 o'clock this afternoon, to be fair.
I think he must be wearing your Old Spice. Has he been in your...
I don't know whether he's talked or not. I'll have to ask him. But he has been wearing my underpants.
Oof.
Well, you can tell him next week you're going to have to give me some more tip, I think, because I'm absolutely rubbish.
You're past tipping, mate, I think. That's all I can say.
Well, hopefully I get downgraded to white.
Oh, hello. Playing the grades. What's your surname? Pete Hobbs. Seriously. My goodness. So, right. Well, enjoy your beer now because you're crap. And I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks.
Take care, Paul.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye. Love you, bye.
Well done. JC, how long are we looking for race time? I'm just going to ring the Evans twin. Okay, so still a bit of time.
Taking as prepared. Fabulous.
This is going to be a 25-minute race.
Boys,
I'm trying to call Dad of Lewis and Tyrone, Chad Evans. See if the answer. Probably going to ghost me, but there we go. Probably get prepared. Row 3. Not going to answer. No, not going to answer. Shame. They're both. No good. So, unfortunately, not answering. But on row 3, the Evans twins, obviously, they started together, I think, on the Mini Stocks World Final. So, obviously, cut from the same cloth, those two.
Yes. From the same womb.
Yeah, absolutely so. Absolutely so.
So, who's your money on? Who does the chat think? 94 to win. Look, Finn to win. 21.7 to go. Yelly.
I think Jelly is the best driver. I think he's absolutely brilliant. He deserves the silver roof, and he deserves the British if he wins it, because he's clearly the best. However, and nothing personal whatsoever, I would like someone else to win it if possible, because I do. That's just what I'd like to see. So, Finn would be a fantastic winner. Mark Woodall's been going well over. Rick Lenson's a dark horse. I think it's between the two at the front, because I think they'll get away first bend. You look back to sort of Wobbs and Charlie on row 5. There's a bit of traffic in between them, really, and they're probably the next two that over 25 laps could keep them in terms of pace. So, and same with Collins in England. So I think it's between the top two, but you never know.
It is a long old race, and you've seen, like, after 4 or 5 laps, you're soon in the back markers.
That'll be.
You've only had, like, in all honesty, you've had 20, 21 cars in the heats. Now you're up to 26, so it's not going to be a straightforward dash by any way, shape or form.
That said, though, all the cars on that grid can get round. There's no one on there that's spinning out and crashing all over the place. It'll still be hectic, don't get me wrong. I do hope that Shelley doesn't get too much grief from people that he might go and pass. Obviously, I appreciate people are going to take a knock, and that's fair enough. But let's hope it's a fairly decent race in that respect. Yeah, I think it's the top two, the first two on the grid. I think it's between them, but fast lad.
Whatever happens, it has been proper.
It's been a great meeting, absolutely superb. Each heat was entertaining.
Yeah, it's been, even over the 10 weeks, like when we first heard about it, and then I sort of suggested, I said, I can't drive that chuffing thing on there. I said, I'll do commentary with you. And we sort of come on, and we didn't know what to expect, and we didn't know how many people would watch, and we got more. We said if we got 1,000 people to watch totally, it would be worth doing. And it's been worth doing, because the amount of messages you get through the week from the fans that say, keep doing it, because you pick us up, we're having a bit of a wobble, you pick us up, we look forward to it every week. The different colours, the stuff, the banter, not the swearing, obviously. But we do try and bring a little bit of joy to people's lives. And I know the lockdown is easing slowly, but we're still a long way from where we want to be, aren't we? And hopefully this just brightens everybody's sort of Saturday night up, because I've got the prices right on there on my telly. Seriously, what the... So I think we're going to do... I know we're definitely doing one more week. And I think we might be doing it, possibly another 1 or 2, I don't know. But we're definitely doing Cov, and then we'll reveal more next week. But if we make people laugh, then I think we've done our job, mate.
No, I agree. I've loved it. I've really enjoyed it. It's been something different on Saturday night. I think me and you have bonded. Considering how much we disliked each other before this all started, I think we're getting on pretty well now, really.
I've never disliked you, but I've never said I've liked you. No,
that's it, and vice versa, really. I've often curly-haired twonk, I think, was was what I'd say. Oh, here we go, we're up. Oh no, I'm just getting good ready. Yeah. I think we've bonded a little bit. You are now the East Coast legend to me, and not the East Coast Bell End, so that's a start as well. So yeah, it's all good, really.
Yes, it's just, I've had a great laugh. Everybody has a wobble. And it's the stock car family. And
yeah, it is.
But it's not just us pair of clowns on the front, because we are chalk and cheese. It's Kate, it's Ash, it's everybody else, it's Sophie, it's all the people behind that do way more than us two. We're just the front.
No, exactly. Oh, it's an easy job for us.
Yeah, people need to realise that we're just the front of the show they put on, and it's as simple as that. It's been great fun. I ain't been this stressed up for 10 weeks. Sat in my pants, and that's it. I'm not bothered. People have seen every colour of my pants, I think, over the last 10 weeks. And I ain't ashamed. I have no shame. It doesn't matter.
You can see that. Just a quick one. And thank you very much for the watchers. This part now of any championship race is the I don't know what you call it, but it's one of the best bits. Lining up on the grid. You've worked so hard to get to that position, and it all comes down to this. And I'm not I'm not a bad driver, but I'm not been as successful as some. But this point now is the bit where if you're going to get nervous, it's now. You get focused, you try and think about what you're going to do. You try and plan it a little bit because I'm that sort of guy anyway. I try and plan, but you can't plan either, if that makes sense. You've no idea what's going to happen. You're looking around, everyone's looking forward, and it's a great part of the meeting.
The best bit for me, I've only felt this sort of twice in like semi-finals, and the lap of honour you get, the parade lap, for me is the best bit because it does get to you.
Yeah.
Don't you know, like when we did Lynn 2 years ago and I was in outside second row, it proper got to you. Like your local track and people are cheering you, people are booing you, it doesn't matter, you know. Who cares? It doesn't really bother me, whatever. But that gets to you. I've never been in an F1 championship, so it's as simple as that. But maybe
this is a great part of it, and you know, again, I'm not going to go labour the point too much, but I remember starting in Mark Woodall's position at Skegness 2010, and I knew at that point that was my best chance I was ever going to have of winning something pretty major, if that makes sense. I'd won the 2 finals, the 2 meets before at Skegness, so I knew my way around the track. I had Lee Robinson in front of me, I think it was. I had Paul Harrison just behind me, Stuart just behind me as well. And at the time, Andrew Smith was the man to beat. And for whatever reason, he hadn't had a particularly great heat meeting, so he was quite far back. And you just sort of sit there knowing that this is it really. It's sort of now or never. And the pressure is in terms of the general scheme of things in life, it doesn't mean a great deal, if that makes sense. There's more important things. But that moment in time, there's nothing more important, and every single fibre of your body is focused on what you can try and do over the next few laps.
And you've got goosebumps on goosebumps.
Oh, it's just adrenaline. It's absolute adrenaline, excitement, nerves. I can't describe it. It's a drug. You want more of it.
I've never experienced the World Final, but does it make your willy tingle?
Oh, it makes everything tingle. I haven't got a particularly big willy, so I can't really talk about that. But certainly my forehead, my feet, my arms, my back, it's just adrenaline. It's just everything you've dreamt of as a kid. Everyone in stock car racing has followed it for a long period of time. There's not many people that just jump into it, never known it before. So it's a lifetime thing that you're doing. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Jelly Groundhouse, Mark Woodall, Evan Benson, Sauder, Commandeur, Dowson, Wobbs, England, Collins, Fairhurst, Poole, Nichols, Blocker, Woods, Makin, Geary, Hopkins, Groundhouse, Davidson, Riley, De Border, France, Van Spijker. Good luck to you all. May the best man win. Fair racing. Here we go.
Come on, George. 50 quid if you hit the pace car. Yelling at him.
100 quid. 50 quid. 100 quid. It costs you a fortune, this is.
Yeah, I'm done, innit? Bankrupt. I need to be furloughed next week.
We will try and cover this race as best we can. However, it's going to be pretty hectic. So bear with it. Keep your eyes on all the cars, and let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Closed grid. It's so exciting when you're in that mess, I tell you. It's just brilliant. Here we go. Go, go, go. Finn gets away. First bend. Oh, Finn's gone. Shelley's gone. He's round. Where's he gone?
Yeah. George is going again. He's 5th.
So Shelley gets away. He's in front. Charlie Sawdust has got up to 5th place. Charlie, that is absolutely unbelievable. Tyrone Evans, 3rd place. Sargent, Blocker, Evans, Linson. So it's all down to the top 2 in the series so far. Jella Groundhouse and Charlie Sauder. Who is going to take the black and white flag?
Yellie's away, ready in the bank line.
So it's a 1.5 second gap. Keep your eye on that time, guys. Is that going to come down? If it is, he's catching him. If he's not, black and white could be going into Holland. You're blocking it. Good
away. Going to be loaded in this corner, I think. Finney's gone, Decop, he's gone. Up the inside.
Jelly's gone. Jelly's gone.
Jelly's gone. Finn, oh. Yelly has gone.
I didn't see what happened with Yeller, but he's Sorda is
blocker in. Behind blocker.
So Charlie Sorda, Tyrone Evans, Lewis Evans, the twins are very good, both second and third in the British. Finn Sargent back up to fourth after recovering from that first bend spin. Your blocker, Rick Lenson, Ashley England's getting up there. Wobbs is in the top 10. Joe Nichols, Lee Ferris in 11th place, going well. So Charlie Sorda, but keeping him honest.
Lewis has got next.
So it's a one-second gap. Charlie Sorda, so when Jelly down to 13th.
Boys are chasing.
Oh. Luke is allowed, but he's still having the pop at second place. This.
Now we're in an angle to catch him up because they're messing about with Davidson.
This is all playing into Sorda's hands. He's away. He's absolutely away. He's 3 seconds ahead now. And he's got a fairly clear track as well. He has now 2 coming up the way.
Finish 4.
It's all eyes on Sorda.
He's long gone. He's 9. He's not going to catch him now. Finn's on. Finn's got by Davidson. He's on one of the twins.
Sorda, Lewis Evans, Tyrone Evans, Finn Sargent. That's your top 4. Sorda's going so well. No one around him. He's got a clear track, driving perfectly well.
We have 16 laps in. So
5 laps to go. So still time. It's all down to back markers now. If back markers allow him to get through.
Anything can happen in this. Finn's on the Evanses now. He's on one of them.
Finn's going for 3rd place. Back for 3rd place. Oh, now. Bit of afters. Oh, it's looking. Where's the competition yellow flag? Oh, Finn, what happened? Passed him fairly. Next bend, have it.
Yeah. So you know what's coming.
Yeah. Sorda, Lewis Evans, Tyrone Evans. Sorda's gone. Absolutely gone.
Charlie has gone. Finn's down to 8.
Sorda has now lapped everybody up to 10th place. So Lee Ferris is the last car on the lead lap. Shelley Groundhouse now to 6th place.
I think it's safe. The streak is safe.
DeVilde is in 5th. This is the battle for 5th place. Not right. Oh, Eddie Collins is in all sorts of trouble behind. He's attacking everybody. His head's gone. Finn Sargent's lost some ground there for some reason. He's back down in 8th place. Oh, what is going on at the back? So still there. Tyrone Evans, Ashley England up to 4th, Shelley now 5th. I'd love to see what happened to Shelley on that straight because he was away, weren't he?
Yeah, maybe it was an English. Oh, he's all up England at the minute.
So Sorda's still well out in front. This is the battle for 4th place. In fairness to Shelley, he's a cracking driver. He's fair, isn't he? He's not just loading people up for the sake of it.
Ash and away he goes, look.
Eddie Collins, right.
No, Ash has no need to pick him up as he just passes him cleanly.
Yeah, no, Ashley England's been a fantastic driver for this as well. He's raced it properly, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Eddie Collins. Here we go. Charlie Sorda, there we go.
Well done, Charlie Sorda.
Oh!
There it is.
Brilliant. Charlie Sorda, E-Racing British champion. Sorda first, Lewis Evans second, Tyrone Evans third, Ashling in fourth, Shella Groundhouse coming up to fifth place. Fantastic donuts on Sorda. Early favourite Finn Sargent seventh, Wobbs in sixth, Joe Nichols first. I say first blue top through, I think no, it's blue, but a cracking drive from Joe in 8th, Toon Commodore 9th, Lee Fairhurst coming through at the end of the meeting in 10th, Arjun DeVille in 11th, Rick Lenson in 12th. Well done, Charlie Sorda. Perfect drive. Sarge, give that man a call.
I ain't got his number, I've got his dad's number.
His number's on the chat with Sophie.
Oh, okay, let me ring his dad up. I'll ring Big Drip up.
Lot of love for number 5 on the chat.
Oh, he's not answering.
He'll be running. So we still have one race to go. We have the teams meeting still to go.
Oh, Mick's blanking me. Maybe he's on the nest. I don't know.
They'll be celebrating. They'll be running around all over the place.
You think?
Yeah.
He's not answering me. How rude. You must have Charlie's number. You rung him earlier.
Yeah, I have, yeah. He's on.
Again.
Is he there?
Mick's not answering.
Okay. That was a brilliant race. Well done, Charlie. Charlie deserves...
Charlie or not?
I can do if you want, yeah.
Charlie. I've got it.
Okay.
Yes, I've sent it. Hello.
Hello?
Congratulations, young man. E-Series British champion.
Yeah, Charlie.
Thank you very much.
You drove exceptionally well, young man.
Thank you.
It played into your hands, and once you was away, it sort of fell for you. You was behind Yelly, you got took out by a back marker, and then it was just clean and green all the way, really.
Just had to sort of get my head down because the back markers didn't know what all of them were going to do. I thought one of them were going to take me out, but he didn't.
No.
But no, it was just a good, fair race. So Sally was after I went down the straight. It was either avoid him or drive through him. And obviously, we have a bit of a rivalry there, so I chose to drive through him.
Yeah, good choice.
Yeah.
What happened on the first bend?
First bend.
Well, I just see Finn went up and over virtually.
Yep.
And then just Sally got away, and I was like, here we go, he's gone.
Yep.
And obviously, he got caught. I don't know who he got caught up with, but he got spun round.
Yeah, on the back straight.
Yeah, that was it.
But you done well, mate. And now you're legally obliged to have a pint tonight.
Yeah.
Without Officer Dibble, a.k.a. Paul Hines, knocking at your door and asking you for ID.
Will he have a black and white roof next week?
Yeah, will you have a black and white roof next week? Or you can borrow his tie. Good lad. Enjoy. Take a bit, mate. You drift well.
Hang on a second.
Oh, hang on.
I've got someone who wants to say something.
He can't swear.
No. Hello, Mr. Sergeant, Mr. Hines.
Hi, Mr. Sorda.
Mr. Sorda.
Very often, but I thought I'd have a little watch tonight, and I told Charlie exactly what to do, when to turn, when to brake, when to accelerate, who to take out, who not to take out.
Seriously?
And funny enough, he won. So,
Oh my God.
You know.
Can I, Mick?
Yes, honey.
Have you been drinking, dear?
I don't drink anymore, it gives me indigestion.
Yeah, just indigestion, not deliria.
Oh, well, that as well.
Not diarrhea, delirious. Sorry.
I think I might have a bit of diarrhea.
Yeah, verbal. Yeah. Nice to talk to you, young man. You blanked me on your phone, but your son answered.
Well, there you go. I might come and join you next week. Have a little run out.
I'll just have a little run out, yeah? Okay.
Not, yeah.
Okay, right. Nice to talk to you.
You too, buddy.
See you soon, mate. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Charlie. Deserves success. He's obviously been one of the top boys throughout the series. Yeah, well done.
Race fans, you heard it. Mick Sorda told Charlie what to do. Seriously.
I can imagine it, though. Can you imagine me in the background?
No.
Oh, I can.
I've seen Mick on here.
So we still have one race to go, guys, and this is just as big as the British because it's our teams race.
This is massive.
It is huge, absolutely huge. So we're looking forward to this. It's England versus Holland. It's 4-4 in the series. It's 8 versus 8. It's winner takes all. It's Paul Hines' Team GB versus Mark Sargent's Wooden Shoe Mafia.
This is Dave.
Predictions on the chat, please.
Right. This is story behind Dave.
Yeah.
Dave the Dutchman. We went to Leeuwarden show.
Yeah.
And we stopped at a petrol station just outside Leeuwarden.
Right.
To fill up and have a coffee. And we met this very lovely lady who worked there. And she gave us free coffee and discount on biscuits and something and everything. And we thought she was lovely. So Finn bought Dave, or I bought Dave. Finn found Dave. So he is now part of Team ECL. He's in our lorry. And forgive me, because I have slept a little bit, but I've drunk a lot of beer since then. And this lady was absolutely lovely in the petrol station. Anyway, we're sat at Leeuwarden on the Sunday having a coffee or whatever, some farm or whatever. And this guy comes up to me. Never seen him before in my life. And he showed me a picture. He said, "You know this woman, don't you?" And I went, "That's the lady from the petrol station." And he went, "Yeah, she told us about you guys." I said, "Yeah." I said, "We nearly got married on the Friday before the show in the petrol station." And I can't remember. I think her name was Natalie. I can't remember. But if that guy's watching or anybody who knows her, just tell her we say hello. Absolutely. We was there for about 40 minutes and she treated us absolutely fantastic. I mean, the Dutch hospitality is amazing anyway, but she was like proper. So she was sound. So if anybody knows that lady who works there, you tell her we mentioned her on here. You Dutch lads will know her. And she was just brilliant. So that is, fair play to her. But Dave.
My Dave.
He's our lucky. I've picked a strong Dutch team tonight, so hopefully you'll do me proud. And Dave is with us all the way. Dave the Dutchman. So he's with us. He's going to sit and watch it.
So there's the teams. I've picked the strongest Team GB that I could think of at the time, and that's obviously the guys that we've put our faith in.
He's strong with Ben Riley in it.
Hey, he's all right. He's my blocker, I tell you. There ain't no one getting past him.
He's certainly something, but not a blocker.
Just a quick one. Obviously, second and third, Tyrone and Lewis Evans, absolutely brilliant in the British. Obviously, came into it a little bit late, really. Probably didn't do the first 2 or 3 rounds, but has taken to it really well. Fantastic drives. Held off Finn at the end, and that's no mean feat because obviously Finn was on form today. So massive well done to those guys. And someone mentioned it earlier. It's a good point well made. All the mini lads in the top 3. So obviously,
yeah, from the same era. Yeah,
that's it. So there we go. There's your top 10 in the E-Series British Championships. Charlie Sauder, the Evans twins, second and third. Ashley England finishing 4th. Very well done. Shella Groundhouse, man of the series. Silver Roof in 5th. Rick Wobbs in 6th. Finn down in 7th place. Didn't get the look. Was clearly faster. Didn't get the look. Joe Nichols improved throughout the series. Credible, very good 8th place. Toon Commodore, cracking driver turn. I really like him. He's one to watch in the teams race because he's a fantastic teams racer. And Lee Farrer ran out of the top 10. Brilliant guys. Anyone in the top 10 has clearly done very well. Congratulations to you all, but especially our British champion, Charlie Sauder.
Yes, I second that. This is it, but I am Team Orange. The Wooden Shoe Mafia all the way. Me and Dave.
I'm Team GB. Now that British done, I'm taking this tie off.
Look, it's not elasticated. You did that all yourself.
Did. Took me an hour to do that.
Yeah, I can truly imagine. Rob Norbs Greiber, I remember that woman from the petrol station. She was the best ever. Yes, she was. Bless her heart. She gave us free coffee and she properly looked after us. So yeah, take a bow up. Where's he going now? Look at his wonderful curry in chairs. Marvellous. There's Dave. Dave's got a lovely tail, look. A bit like Baz, really, but he's got orange on. So, who is Team Holland? Who is Wooden Shoe Mafia? Or who is Team UK or Team GB all the way? Look, here we go.
Come on, Team GB.
It's got to be me and Dave and the Team Orange, the Wooden Shoe Mafia. Absolutely. For a 5-4 finish.
Oh. Close.
I am pleased it's gone to the last week because it just adds a little bit. Yes, Ricky Lumsden, the petrol station girl, was fit. She was a pre-70, but she was fit. I'm sure her name was Natalie or something like that. But yeah, she proper looked after us.
Cool. So, I don't know if the Dutch lads have been able to contact each other way. I think the English lads are taking this pretty seriously. And they're trying to sort out blockers and runners and all that sort of stuff. So, going to be good.
It's going to be a proper. And then next week's all about the fun.
So, I would say that obviously last race accepted, but the Dutch team have probably got the fastest driver in Jelly, but he tends to go out and block. He doesn't tend to be a runner. So that'd be interesting. And Toon Commandeur, I believe, has won 2 of these races so far, and I think he's probably the only driver to win 2 teams races. He's been absolutely superb.
Finn's won 2.
Has he?
Yeah.
I was hoping you wouldn't pick Toon, to be fair, because he's a good driver.
Why am I not picking when I want the Dutch to win?
No, but sometimes your brain works in mysterious ways.
Never a true word spoken there, son.
Based on tonight, Sieur De Vries has not really shone much. De Kock, not really there. So,
Are you picking my team to bits?
Pardon?
Are you picking my team to bits?
I'm just trying to rock confidence. That's all it is.
Rock what?
Confidence.
No.
It's my favourite word, confident.
No. Yes, you've got George, you've got Jacqueline, you've got Jake. Big boys, but will there be big blockers? That's all I can say. It's down to this, the nitty gritty, the 5 and the 4.
So,
I think we can do it. I think the Wooden Shoe Mafia is gonna school you English.
I think Team GB will take it, but it's going to be close. So we've got Tom Harris starting out at the front. Toon Commodore, second row inside. He will get away if we're not careful. Maris on the front next to Harris. So Maris and Harris. Charlie is sitting behind Jella. So we know what's happening first Ben there. Jacqueline, third row. Evans, second row outside. Ben Riley at the back. So big posh from Blocker and Riley, you'd think. Again, it's hard to commentate on this race. So you'll probably just hear lots of oohs and ahs and...
Should we leave it to Dave?
Yeah. So we've still got Sheikh Hari should be in there somewhere, and Wobbs should be in there as well. So there's a couple more rows, I think, just to tag onto the back there. Here they come.
He's a good boy, Wobbs.
So here we go. Oh, well, come on, Team GB. But well done to everybody for...
Team Orange, I'm telling you.
We appreciate it.
Friendship doesn't stop. We are against each other.
Okay, here we go, guys. Good luck. Best team win. This is for the series.
Let's have a Dutch drop.
Green, 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 green. Oh! Finn Sargent gets it. England, Holland, Holland, England. Oh! Yes, England for England is second place. Finn, England, Evans, UK top 3, Harris in 4th. Oh, it's all going on. Harris is taken out by Jelly. Oh! Get him to at the front, England versus second, Holland third and 4th.
Oh, one different one. Come on, boy. Come on, Yelly. I know he's my son, but put him away. Oh, God! Come on! Buried him.
Nigel Cook in third place. Lewis.
Take Charlie out. That's it. That'll do. Come on, my Dutch Mafia.
No. England first. Nigel de Kock's going well. Where's that come from? He's flying around.
He's grown to a 10-inch.
He's absolutely flying around. Finn's getting a lot of attention from the Dutch.
Yeah, that's the baby curls. Hold him up, baby curls. Rin.
England still first. England for England. Fitting that man should be in first place with the Team GB. Sorter's hitting everything Dutch on the track. So still we have England first, second and third. It's looking good, Sarge. It's looking good for us.
Do it! It's going bad.
Team GB first, second, third. Team GB first, second, third. It's looking good, boys. Come on, England, bring it home. Oh, Commodore's had a good shot there. Tom Harris, back up a bit. Stop that blue car.
Come on, turn.
So England
Pins around the other way. Back up in.
Round.
Come on,
Come on, England, come on.
Come on, boy.
Evan. Still top three, Team G. England, Sargent, Evans. Still looking good for us, boy.
Oh, Jake.
My goodness. It's people. Sargent, Evans. GB, Phil.
Oh, England's got took out.
Yes. Jack.
Go.
Can't be many laps left. England, Team GB.
3 laps left.
England's been taken out. Wobbs has come up to second. Finn, you've got to win it. Wobbs is now in second. No,
I think you boys have got.
I tell you what, now it's getting closer. It's all down to Finn Sargent. He's 9 seconds ahead of Rick Wobbs. Oh, he can't. Oh, that's me in an 8. So there's only 2 cars on the lead lap.
Go!
Finn, you've got to get going, son. You've got to get going.
Finn's won.
Finn's won. Finn's won. Third, fourth, victory to Team GB. Get in.
I think Finn's won 3 of these now.
Get in. Donuts from Team GB.
No, all over. Boys, thank you, care. You have been absolutely fantastic for the 10 weeks.
And well done to Team Holland. Absolutely brilliant. It was just great. Absolutely superb.
We'll take it there.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Absolutely phenomenal job, you.
Look at that. Look at that.
Fabulous.
Well done, boys.
Absolutely fantastic.
So, your team champions are Team GB. Your British champion is Charlie Sorter. Your Silver Roof and overall champion of the series is Jella Groundhouse. Well done to everybody.
Trust Fund champion.
Say again.
Don't forget the Trust Fund champion.
The Trust Fund champion is Finn Sargent, and just well done to everybody for taking part. We're still here next week. We've got a festival meeting at Coventry. Over to you, Sarge, to close us out for the evening.
I just second really what my mate has said. Oh no, that was really bad, wasn't it, mate? Where did that come from?
Yeah, me, don't you?
Hang on a minute. Okay, I second what my fellow commentator buddy has said. We can't do it without the boys who race, the people that text, and the people behind the scenes. And between us, over the last 10 weeks, I think, and I'm going to swear, and I'm not bothered. What you can do, throw me out for a week. We have done a bloody good job between everybody that's watched, raced, made it happen, sent messages, and done everything. We've had a really good laugh, and everybody just take a bow. All right, thank you very much. It's picked a lot of spirits up because it is times our shit. But next week will be a bit of fun as well, and I think we've probably got something else planned as well. That's all I can say at the minute. But I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm sure my mate has as well, and everybody else involved. So thank you very much. Enjoy. Cheers. Good health.